Time win in the opener, 62-29 over the Independence Pirates. Shane Neal, Chris Freund with you now on the Red Raven postgame show. Let's go over final stats here in this one. Pirates shoot just 18% on the day. They go 0 of 13 from beyond the arc and 42% at the free throw line. Chris, Ravens shoot just 30% from the field, 25% from three, 64% of the line. It wasn't a great day shooting for the Red Ravens, but when you can hold your opponent to those splits and force 23 turnovers, you're going to win more games than not.
Yeah, and I know you'll talk about it more, especially, with Coach, but the paint presence was so much better in this game for the Lady Ravens, and it was basically that way for the whole game, and that made me extremely happy to see, just because it's almost like a 180 from Wednesday to this afternoon's game.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the Ravens are led, of course, by Aubrey Highshaw, who finished today with 18 points, 16 rebounds for Aubrey today, 9 points, 11 rebounds for Esme Smith, 9 points off the bench for Naria Rubio. She was great for Coffeyville as well. Great day as well for Hallie Kitchen, finished with 5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. It really felt like this was a complete team effort from the Lady Ravens today, Chris, but the big number that sticks out to me, and I think it's the big number that sticks out to Coach as well, 58, I should say, to 36 on the glass. So big day for the Ravens, rebounding the basketball, and they do the job there, and that's a big reason why they won this game by 30 points.
Absolutely, and another thing kind of in that whole realm, 22 offensive rebounds for Coffeyville compared to 11 for Indy. That's pretty big when you're able to get those second and sometimes even third chance points.
That's right. Tony Turner, and we're going to be joined for the first time this season. Chris, we got a new player of the game joining us. It's London Barrett coming up here to join us as our Sunflower Soda Fountain Hometown Diner and Coffee Shop player of the game. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be right back here on the Red Raven postgame show. Don't go anywhere. We're back in 2 minutes on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Now, keeping up to date is easy, no matter where you are. Equity Bank brings you KGGF text alerts, severe weather, sports scores, breaking local news. They're all as close as your phone with KGGF text alerts. It's easy to sign up. Just go to kggfradio.com, follow the link for text alerts, and select your options. Keep up to date anytime, anywhere with KGGF text alerts powered by Equity Bank.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Great schools don't happen by accident. They're built through dedication, high expectations, and community support. In Coffeyville, we're committed to providing every student with the tools they need to succeed, whether that's in the classroom, on the field, or in life. Our partnerships with local businesses, healthcare providers, and community organizations ensure students gain real-world experience and career readiness. Together, we're preparing tomorrow's leaders today while strengthening the workforce of tomorrow. I am Dr. Craig Correll, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians, we are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
Lady Ravens win it 62-29 over Independence to get their first Jayhawk Conference win of the year and move to 7-1 on the season. Shane Neal, Chris Freund now joined by head coach Tony Turner. Coach, this felt like a Tony Turner team Jayhawk Conference win. Didn't shoot the ball the best, but rebounded the ball well, played good defense. inside-out mentality today. Felt like this team really did a nice job responding from Wednesday night's game and doing what they had to do to win here today.
Yeah, we've been talking about just attacking more in the paint, moving the ball more, and I thought we did a really good job of spreading the ball around. And we didn't shoot it the greatest, but that's going to get better and better as we start getting some better rhythm shots and learning to move the ball and playing together as a team. And then, I thought we didn't let even though we didn't shoot it great, we still guarded. So that's one thing that I'm proud of the girls that we did guard still.
Absolutely. Coach, your team got off to a great start in the opening quarter, and Esme and Aubrey were really a big part of that down low. They combined today for 27 points and 27 rebounds. And that's a pretty, we're going to get Carly Dameron and Shariah Wright back at some point, but if those two starting forwards are putting up 20-plus points and 20-plus rebounds, that's a pretty good duo down there in the front court.
Oh, they're both great players, and they both play hard, and they both just handle their business. They're competitors, and they just get better and better every day. And, I get on them and ride on them, but that's just because I know I got high expectations for them, and I'm shooting for the stars with them.
Coach, we've been looking at another thing with this team early in the season that we've been looking for, some of these players in the second unit to elevate their game and start making more of an impact off the bench. And Naria Rubio, I've seen her in the gym working on her shot after games already a couple times this year. She comes in, hits 3 3-point shots today, gives you a solid 9 off the bench today. I thought Naria looked really impressive coming off the bench.
Naria's, her confidence level's getting higher and higher. She works on her draft, and, we're just putting her in better situations where she don't have to, we're hiding her deficits, let's put it like that. But no, she's doing a great job. She's shooting the ball well. She's playing unselfish basketball, and that just goes a long ways with who she is and a great teammate. Regardless if she plays a lot or don't play a whole lot. I mean, how much ever she plays, she's constantly cheering her teammates on, constantly being in the gym, constantly just working, and I just really appreciate that she's a part of our program.
Coach, last thing I have for you before we hear from London Barrett right after this, but head to Liberal on Tuesday. Your first road game, I should say, of conference play. And Seward County and Liberal, that's a long one. That's about a 5-hour trip, and it's going to be an overnight trip with the last game before the Thanksgiving break. So how do you carry this momentum into a tough road environment? And, that some of that travel that lag that we talk about, and going to play a really solid Seward County basketball team and getting back over 500 in league play.
Our team was, I talked to them at the end of the game and talked about, our practice situation maybe tomorrow, and they were all in. They understand what it's all about. And, some teams no, I want a day off, but this team was knowing that we do got this tough match coming up, and they're all locked in, ready to kind of get ready for a very talented Seward team.
Seward County and the Lady Ravens will match up on Tuesday night, but for now, a big bounce-back win for Tony Turner's squad, 62-29 the final. They improved to 7-1 on the season. Coach, thanks so much for the time.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. We'll be joined by our Sunflower Soda Fountain Hometown Diner and Coffee Shop player of the game, London Barrett, coming up right after this. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout for the national anthem, and London Barrett will join us right after that here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Whether it's a triple-digit heat index or a sub-zero wind chill, you can count on US 98 for complete severe weather coverage. Severe weather coverage is brought to you by Farm Bureau and Independence agent Anna Lawless, Eck Heat and Air in Deering, Pete's Paint and Body in Independence, Doan's New and Used Furniture in Fredonia, Kansas Lumber in Coffeyville, and Coffeyville's Reawakening. Keeping you safe and informed, US 98.
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Why be just an account number when you can be you? At Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville, you're more than a number, you're an individual. The folks at S&B are your neighbors. They're just like you. We understand whether it's individual or business, you have your own unique needs in a bank, and we're here to serve those needs. Neighbors serving neighbors. Experience the S&B way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC.
Peace of mind. That's what you get when you or a family member can stay in your home when health issues arise. Windsor Place at-home care makes staying at home possible. Whether it's a disability, aging, or illness, Windsor Place at-home care has the staff and resources to properly support you in the comfort and familiarity of your own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, providing in-home support and care, Windsor Place at-home care is there for you. Find out more, visit windsorplace.net.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Education is the foundation of our community's future. Every day, our teachers, staff, and students work together to build something extraordinary right here in Coffeyville. From our innovative programs to our championship teams, we're creating opportunities that keep our best and brightest right here at home. When we invest in our schools, we invest in our children's dreams and our city's tomorrow. That's why I'm proud to serve this incredible community and work alongside families who believe in excellence. I am Dr. Craig Carell, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
In a life-threatening emergency, physicians matter. That's why at Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we staff our emergency room with emergency medicine physicians 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. ER physicians at CRMC have access to general surgeons, specialists, medical imaging, lab services, and the technology needed in an emergency, all right here. If you are faced with a life-threatening emergency, insist on the best and say, "Take me to CRMC."
You are always in a safe, caring, and loving home at Medical Lodge. US 98 KUSN, Deering, Coffeyville.
National anthem before game number 2. It's now time for our Sunflower Soda Fountain Hometown Diner and Coffee Shop Player of the Game. When it's game time in Coffeyville, the hometown pride runs deep, and so does the flavor at Sunflower Soda Fountain. Whether you're celebrating a Red Raven win or just craving comfort food made right, you'll find friendly faces, hearty meals, and coffee that hits the spot. Sunflower Soda Fountain, serving up smiles, sips, and Red Raven spirit in downtown Coffeyville. Our player of the game, London Barrett, finishes with 4 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, and a block in 10 minutes off the bench today. London, I want to talk about, obviously, you're coming off of a knee injury here in your freshman season. You've been easing your way out there, and it feels like you're getting more and more confident and comfortable as each game goes on. But talk about kind of ramping up here in the first 10 games of the year.
I don't know. Like, coming back from an injury, it has been a lot, but they've taken their time with me and being really patient with me coming back.
Obviously, I know early in a season how important veterans are in this conference and in college basketball. So not just with her talent on the court, but her leadership and her experience now in her third season of college basketball. Talk about, the kind of leader and the kind of player that Aubrey Highshaw is to work with every day.
Aubrey is an excellent person to work with. She understands that we're fresh coming in, and she understands where we've been at before. So she always has good advice when it comes to on the court, off the court, Coach Turner, Coach C, like anything, honestly.
London, this team goes on their first road trip on Tuesday in conference play. You head to Seward County. It's a long trip, and it's a very solid basketball team. So what's going to be the key to, obviously, starting to stack games, build momentum, and get your second straight win on Tuesday?
I would say our defense and continue to grow as a sisterhood all together and continue playing together.
London Barrett, good enough to join us after a big 62-29 win over the Independence Pirates. London, thank you so much, and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We've got starting lineups and tip-off of the men's game coming up right after this. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be right back here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Your home is, well, it's your home. It doesn't get much more personal than that. So whether it's a mortgage for a new home or refinancing your existing home, make it personal with your neighbors at Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. With the convenience of online applications and the personal touch of talking to someone who cares about your needs, Solutions North Bank makes it personal. Experience the SNB way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
A family member with a health issue doesn't mean they have to leave their home. Windsor Place at-home care can help them stay in the familiar and comfortable surroundings of their own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, Windsor Place at-home care has supportive home care and all the resources to help make staying at home a reality. Find out more about what Windsor Place at-home care can do for you. Visit windsorplace.net.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
The Red Ravens are ready for a new season to take flight and chase a Jayhawk championship.
Popovich a 3. He got it!
This is Coffeyville Community College Red Raven basketball on US 98. Red Raven basketball on US 98 is brought to you by Medical Lodge, Solutions North Bank, Windsor Place at Home Care, Coffeyville Community College, Derailed Commodity, Coffeyville Public Schools, and Coffeyville Regional Medical Center.
Kitchen for the tie. Got it!
It's time for starting lineups and tip-off. Now, here's the voice of the Red Ravens, Shay Neal.
Ready for game number 2 here at Nellis Hall. Shay Neal, Chris Freund alongside with you. That's also me in the background. Happy Saturday. Hope it's been a good one. Red Ravens, Independence Pirates, round number 2. coming up here as the Ravens look for a doubleheader split over their county rival. And Chris, this is what college basketball is all about. Two rivals. It's a big-time house here at Nellis Hall. The intro video, everyone's fired up. Let's play a fun game.
Oh, yeah, and you know it's going to be a great game. That is for sure. Start to finish, you know these teams are up. They're ready to, kind of take a victory away. So let's do it.
Starting lineups for both of these teams. First for Independence, a 6'7" forward out of Oklahoma City, number 0, David Wilson. A 6-foot guard out of Spring, Texas, number 1, Trey Lewis. A 6'7" redshirt freshman out of Las Vegas, Nevada, number 4, Sterling Knox. A 6'8" sophomore out of Norman, Oklahoma, number 15, Trayshawn Combs-Pierce. And a 6'8" freshman out of Las Vegas, Nevada, number 34, Lonnie Bass Jr. The Pirates are led by third-year head coach Jay Stedman. For the Red Ravens, a 6'1" guard out of Skagen, Denmark, number 10, Tyson Tucker. A 6'5" guard out of Čačak, Serbia, number 13, Konstantin Popovic. A 6'5" guard out of the Congo, number 7, Daniel Tombwe. A 6'8" freshman out of Steiger, Denmark, number 4, Ulysses Webb. And a 6'8" sophomore out of Greater Accra, Ghana, number 32, Abdul Rashid Kuta. Independence in their blue with the gold trim. The Red Ravens in their white with the red trim. Two teams with tons of talent. Two teams that can really score. Here we go. It's the Pirates off the tip. Sterling Knox has the basketball, the Creighton transfer, and this is a guy that's really dangerous. He goes down low to Lonnie Bass. This is now David Wilson, who averages 21 a game. Combs-Pierce playing in his season debut, coming off of a groin injury. His first shot back, he's got it.
That's a good way to come back.
Combs-Pierce rated one of the 50 best players in JUCO basketball heading into his sophomore season. Committed to Louisiana Tech. Ulysses Webb, jump shot, trying to answer, and he missed it. Rebound, Lonnie Bass. Knox 6'7", but he averages 15, 6, and 6 so far this year. Very impressive player. Here's Combs-Pierce again, handoff to Knox. This Pirate team averages about 93 points per game. It's Knox inside, up strong, got it. 4-0 Independence, 60 seconds in. Good start for Jay Stedman's squad. This Independence team beat Colby 102-87 in their conference opener. But there's a nice pass from Webb to Kuta. Kuta coming off a 19-point game against Butler, and he lays that one in.
Yeah, nice little touch from Kuta for that bucket.
Knox finding Combs-Pierce. They're trying to get the big fella going early. Here's David Wilson averaging 21 a game. His jump shot is off. Rebound tapped around, taken by Popovic. First miss of the day for Independence. Down low, Webb, and we're tied. Ulysses Webb running the break and ties the game. And the big difference between Butler and Independence, Chris, they can both score, but Independence doesn't trap like Butler does. Lewis a 3, good. Trey Lewis makes it 7-4 Independence. He could have a high-scoring game here today.
Yeah, no doubt.
Popovic, extra pass. Tombwe coming back his first game, and that one partially blocked. David Wilson hands off. Combs-Pierce a 3. And in and out. Tapped around. Knox tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. I believe that's off of Knox, and it is. That one ended up in, like, the 8th row. That's impressive. That might be the highest an out-of-bounds ball has ever gone in Nellis Hall.
Yeah, I've never seen one that high.
That ended up in the top half of the seats. That's unreal. You sit in the top half and you don't expect to have to worry about the flying debris.
Nope.
7-4 Independence. Konstantin Popovic has it. 2 for Kuta, 2 for Webb for the Red Ravens. Now Tyson Tucker. Kuta, ball fake, goes at the freshman Bass, and Kuta lays it up and in. I don't know if freshman Kuta does that, but sophomore Kuta sure can.
Yeah, does it so well.
4 early for Rashid, and now Bass trying to answer and lays it in. 9-6 Independence. So Independence off to a hot start, but the Ravens down 3 here at home. Konstantin Popovich finding Daniel Tomboy. Tomboy missed Wednesday night's game with an illness. Has practiced the last 2 days. Might be on a bit of a minutes restriction tonight. Webb couldn't handle the pass. It's taken away by Wilson, now up ahead. Lewis missed the layup, but Wilson there to tap it up and in. I beg your pardon, that's Xavier Miller into the game for Independence. Webb, little jump shot, good. 4 for Kuda, 4 for Webb, and the Ravens are back within 3. 11-8 Independence, 16:25 to go first half. Sterling Knox, Lewis, another triple, and that one's strong. Rebound Kuda. Tyson Tucker brings it across. Ravens down 3. Tyson looking for a pass. Now Konstantin Popovich. Back to Tucker. Webb feeling it early. 3. Good! We're tied. 7 for Ulysses Webb early. The former Denmark national team star with a quick 7. Knox guarded by Kuda. Handoff to Lewis. Now Wilson attacking. Tough shot. Missed it. Rebound Daniel Tomboy. Ravens with a chance to snag the lead. Tyson Tucker finding Webb. Webb feeling it. Now finds Daniel Tomboy. Tomboy inside. Fouled. First media time out of the day. Independence came out hot, but the Red Ravens answer. Ulysses Webb ties it. Tomboy will be at the free throw line. We're back in a minute on US 98 and the Red Ravens Sports Network.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Education is the foundation of our community's future. Every day, our teachers, staff, and students work together to build something extraordinary right here in Coffeyville. From our innovative programs to our championship teams, we're creating opportunities that keep our best and brightest right here at home. When we invest in our schools, we invest in our children's dreams and our city's tomorrow. That's why I'm proud to serve this incredible community and work alongside families who believe in excellence. I am Dr. Craig Carell, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
Tie game at 11 early here at Nellis Hall. Red Ravens, Independence Pirates. Shane Chris Freund alongside with you. 7 points early for Ulysses Webb. Also 4 for Rashid Kuda. Those two have combined to start the game 5 of 5. And Daniel Tomboy will be at the free throw line here for the Red Ravens. Daniel missed Wednesday's game with an illness. Good to have him back out there. This obviously had 18-10 in the win over Fort Scott. And Chris, this team is good without Daniel Tomboy, but they're great with Daniel Tomboy. First free throw is short.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you want to make sure he is out there because he just provides that spark. I mean, you talk about his offensive and defensive ability, and he's got it, but still, that spark he provides.
He's averaging about 12 and 8 on the season so far. He hits 1 out of 2 free throws. Ravens lead at 12-11. Into the game for Independence, Sakau Karoma, number 12. He has the basketball now, hands it off to Zion Dixon. Zion Dixon also joined out there right now by Fortune Anselm eBay, Xavier Miller. And that fading shot is good for Miller. And finally out there, number 24, Will Lober. So fresh 5 out there for Jay Stedman. Of course, this is an Independence team also has the former Caney Bullpup star Colt Hightower, who's averaging about 4 points a game for this team.
Absolutely.
Webb looking to get it down low to Daniel Tomboy. Nice catch by Daniel. Finds space, but he's blocked by Lober. Rebound Webb, puts it up and missed it short. And a foul down low against the Pirates. Can't keep Kuda at bay. And they are. Did they call it on Kuda?
Second in for Coffeyville.
They did call it on Kuda, I think.
Number 29,
No, they called that on Tomboy.
Oh, it's on Daniel. Okay. Kuda, Webb, and Popovich all get a breather into the game for the Ravens. Jack Sorrell, Wamba Nguatu, and Jerry Abeziako. And we have a stoppage.
Foul being called on number 10, Tyson Tucker.
Okay, so they changed the foul to Tucker. It's not on Tomboy. Tyson doesn't know what he did.
Right.
13-12 our score. Pirates have the basketball and a 1-point lead. This is Karoma. Pull-up jump shot. And it spins out. Rebounding Nguatu. Wamba hands off to Tyson. Ravens down 1. We're about 5.5 minutes in. And Nguatu hand off to Jack Sorrell. Sorrell averaging about 10 points off the bench this year for the Ravens. Here's Wamba. Wamba attacking the smaller Karoma. Goes right at him. Wamba spinning. Fouled on the way up. That's one of the more aggressive attacks we've seen from Nguatu this year, and draws a foul. I like that from Nguatu.
No doubt. You gotta love to see that.
His first
Wamba heading to the free throw line for the Red Ravens.
will shoot for the Red Ravens.
First free throw here for Wamba. We had him on the coaches show on Thursday night. And his first free throw is in and out. Nguatu, about a 60% free throw shooter coming into today. Ravens are now, to start the day, 1 of 3 at the charity stripe. Nguatu still a chance to tie the game with his second free throw. And he does. 13 apiece, first point of the day for Wamba Nguatu. I don't know if Andrew notices, but we're a little delayed on the stream up there, so I don't know if they can fix that or not. Tomboy with a steal. Hand off to Sorrell. Jack Sorrell, Euro step, and he's fouled.
It wouldn't have counted anyway.
Jack Sorrell draws contact. That foul on Zion Dixon.
Foul is called on Independence's number 3, Zion Dixon. His first personal foul, 13th foul.
So it'll be an inbounds play here for the Red Ravens. Again, it's Tucker, Sorrell, Tomboy, Abeziako, and Nguatu. Inbound goes to Jack Sorrell. Nice ball fake. Sorrell finds Tucker. Tyson Tucker. Ravens look for space. Tucker, ball fake. Tucker, fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. That's number 2 on Zion Dixon.
Number 3,
Tucker baits him into a foul, and now a key guard for Jay Stedman with 2 quick fouls here in this first half.
Absolutely. As an Indy fan, you definitely don't want to see that. That's going to play large later on in the game.
4 fouls against the Pirates, just 1 against the Ravens so far, and Tyson Tucker at the free throw line. First one up, in and out. Ravens are just 2 of 5 at the stripe to start the day. Second free throw for Tyson. And he got the bounce. Ravens lead by 1. 14-13 Coffeyville. 13:52 to go in this first half. Independence, one of the better offenses in the Jayhawk. They put up 102 in their win over Colby on Wednesday. And Sorrell tipped it. It's off Independence. And Jack Sorrell is fired up. What a play by the duo of Tucker and Sorrell. Tyson will get a breather. We see Kaysen Thomas check in. So much for easing Daniel Tomboy into playing again.
Yeah, really.
He's been out there the entire game.
I think that's the way he prefers it, too.
I mean, Coach Herc said on Thursday, Chris, the reason why I can never take Daniel out is just because of how good he is rebounding and defending.
No doubt.
You just always want Daniel Tomboy out there. Wamba on the elbow. Hand off to Kaysen. Kaysen gets a nice screen. Back to Wamba. Deflected, and nice hands there by Independence. That's a turnover. Sterling Knox back in for Independence, the 6'7" Creighton transfer. He brings it up. He's guarded by Jack Sorrell. Knox down low. Combs Pierce also back into the game. Excuse me, that's Lonnie Bass. He missed the shot, and it's kicked out of bounds by Tomboy. Wrong sport, Daniel. Wrong sport.
That would have been good from about 35 feet, that area. Yeah. 35 yards.
That's right. That's right. I agree. Inbounds play here for Independence, down by 1, and they get it into Combs-Pierce. Combs-Pierce trying to get it to Knox. And he goes at Sorrell. Knox fading jump shot. Very tough shot, and he put it in.
You can't do any better if you're defending than Jack Sorrell did on that shot. Just a tough shot that went in.
Good defense, better offense for the 6'7 guard, and he's been one of Independence's best players. Ravens now down 1. Kaysen Thomas trying to hit Sorrell, and a foul is called against Independence.
Foul is called on Independence's number 4, Sterling Knox.
That's Knox, and that's his first, 5th on the team. So 5 team fouls against Independence. Ravens are quickly entering bonus territory, but they're only 3 of 6 at the line so far today. Nguatu, Abeziako. Beziaco had a great game against NEO. He's a little quiet against Butler. Now he gets the ball down low. Goes at Bass, and it rolls off, but it's tipped in by Wamba Nguatu. 3 for Wamba. Ravens take the lead. Deep 3 for Lewis is good.
Wow.
His second triple of the half. Trey Lewis, freshman out of Spring, Texas. Beziaco. Hand off to Daniel Tomboy. 8 minutes in. Ravens down 2. Daniel inside. What a move! And a travel before the shot. So the basket waved off, and we hit our second media timeout of the game. Tristan Walton coming in. Ravens down 18-16. 11:57 to go first half. We're back in a minute on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
When you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your health. Our board-certified general surgeons provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639.
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
11:57 to go. First half, Independence 18, Coffeyville 16 here in Nellis Hall. Shaney O'Chris joined alongside with you. Chris, this Pirate team has advertised a really good offense. They've hit some tough shots, some tough buckets, but the Ravens have held close so far here through 8 minutes.
Yeah, you know, exactly like you said, as advertised. So this is going to be a tough game all 40 minutes.
Trayshawn Combs-Pierce guarded by Wamba Nguatu. Combs-Pierce pick and roll with Lonnie Bass. Bass down low, lays it up, missed it. Rebound to Beziaco. His name is so fun to say. I feel like I hold out the O every time I say it.
Well,
Nguatu looking for a pass, finds a Beziaco. Top of the key. Wamba, handoff Tristan Walton. Ravens down 2. Wamba inside. Alley-oop, and a Beziaco with a nice catch. Goes up, fouled. And Beziaco will go to the free throw line on foul number 6 by Independence. It's on Combs-Pierce.
Foul is called on Independence's number.
Combs-Pierce arguing his case. I don't blame him because he really didn't hit anybody, but Combs-Pierce had fallen to the ground and Beziaco tripped over him. That's a foul. There's contact.
There's definitely contact.
Trayshawn didn't mean to do it, but that's a foul.
Right.
Again, Louisiana Tech commit Trayshawn Combs-Pierce. That's one of the best forwards in all of JUCO.
Yeah, totally.
Last year as a freshman averaged about 12 and 8. First free throw for a Beziaco, no good. Ravens are 3 of 7 at the free throw line so far today. In a conference like this where every game is close, free throws matter a whole bunch. One more here for a Beziaco, and he hits it. Raven deficit is 1. Sterling Knox finding Trey Lewis. 18-17. Pirates up a point here inside Nellis Hall. Ravens looking to make it a 2-0 day against their county rival. Knox, another tough fader. He got it again. Sorrell has played really good defense on back-to-back possessions, and Knox just doesn't care. Pirates by 3. Sorrell guarded by Bass. What a quick first step by Sorrell, and he's blocked. And they say it was all ball from Combs-Pierce. Knox inside on the other end is fouled. Sterling Knox draws contact, and that's the first foul on Tristan Walton.
21, Tristan Walton. His first personal foul, second team foul.
Second foul on the Red Ravens. We see the return of Xavier Miller, I beg your pardon. Combs-Pierce, they're being very careful with him. His first came back, and we've seen both times he's been out there, Chris. It's only been for about 3 minutes.
Sure. Yeah, I totally understand why they are doing that.
Well, and that's a young man that's also committed to a Division I. You don't want to obviously sabotage his future.
Exactly.
Knox going at Sorrell again, and he missed it that time. Rebound loose. Bass has it, and he's tied up, and a foul is called. Wow. They're going to call that a foul on a Beziaco. That sure looked like a clean tie-up to me.
Yeah, I didn't see anything that would warrant a whistle.
I don't know. So an inbounds play here, back-to-back fouls against the Ravens. And they now have 3 team fouls. And it's a long inbounds to Lewis, and wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. Finds Knox. 12 to shoot here for Independence. They lead it by 3. Knox tries to work on Sorrell again. Nearly had it poked by Walton. Miller getting into the paint. Hop step, kick. Wilson, 2 to shoot. Tough shot. Good. Another difficult bucket for Independence. And they're up 5.
Making those difficult shots look easy, really.
Crossing the halfway point of this first half, Ravens trail 22-17. Tucker leaning into one and got it. Tyson Tucker with the mid-range J. Ravens back within 3. We'll see Kuda, Webb, and Tomboy, as well as Popovich, all move to the scorer's table. Knox going at Sorrell. Jack trying to stand up tall. 3 for Miller, and it's off. Coming in, flying in, and putting it back is Wilson. David Wilson came into today averaging 21 points a game. That's top 5 in the Jayhawk Conference. Tucker, Sorrell, Ravens down 24-19, 9:09 to go, first half. Tyson, spin move. Tyson, a lot of contact. They want a foul call. It stays with Coffeyville. Tyson begging for the call, but doesn't get it.
Rashid Kuda, Ulysses Webb.
So Webb, Popovich, Tomboy, and Kuda join Tucker to reform the Ravens starting 5 with 9:06 to go first half. They've got 7 on the shot clock. Popovich will inbound. Inbound goes to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Kuda sets a screen. Tucker fading. Tough shot in the corner and no good. Rebound taken by Will Lober. Lober trying to attack Webb. Handoff. And this is Karoma. And the shot is good. 7-point lead for Independence, their largest of the game so far. Pirates shooting well in this opening half. Kuda turns the corner. Tries to go at Anselm Ibe, the 7-footer. Rashid fouled. And that'll send Rashid to the free throw line. That's foul number 7.
His first personal foul, 17th foul.
Rashid Kuda heading to the charity stripe. Rashid
will shoot 1 and 1 for the Red Ravens.
Pretty solid free throw shooter so far this season. Enters today shooting about 71%. Shot 9 of 12 on Wednesday night. First one is good. Chris, and you know, I've been wrong before, but you don't feel like this Independence team is going to shoot 50+% the whole game. So right now it's about staying close, you know, weathering this storm, and then really pouncing when they start to cool off a little bit.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But so far, my goodness, as advertised on this Independence offense. So,
well, if you remember correctly, Chris, in both games against the Pirates last year, the Ravens trailed in the first half and really made their big run in the second half.
Absolutely, and it really did come down to free throws, especially in that second half.
Right now, 26-21 after a pair of free throws from Kuda, and now Anselm Ibe lays it up and in. 28-21. Ravens trail by 7. Tyson Tucker finding Kuda. Kuda wants to attack Anselm Ibe again, and this one an offensive foul.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 32.
Jay Herkelman wants an explanation.
His first personal foul. There will be a
Media timeout, 7:59 left first half. Pirates 28, Ravens 21. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Community involvement. It's more than just a slogan at Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. It's what we live. We're there supporting and cheering on your kids' teams. We're there in the trenches with you at work, offering real financial solutions to your company. We're there as members in the same social and civic organizations that you are. We're family. Experience the SNB way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC.
Peace of mind. That's what you get when you or a family member can stay in your home when health issues arise. Windsor Place At-Home Care makes staying at home possible. Whether it's a disability, aging, or illness, Windsor Place At-Home Care has the staff and resources to properly support you in the comfort and familiarity of your own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, providing in-home support and care, Windsor Place At-Home Care is there for you. Find out more, visit windsorplace.net.
Red Ravens trail 28-21, 7:59 to go in this first half. Shane Hill, Chris Freund alongside with you here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Pirates shooting 57% in the first 12 minutes of this one. They have the basketball with their largest lead of the day at 7 points. This is Zion Dixon. Dixon looking for a pass and hands it off here to Karuma. Karuma switched onto by Kuda. The pass to a cutting Miller. Miller kicking to Dixon. Dixon trying to come down the lane. Blocked by Tyson Tucker. Still keeps it alive and lays it up and in. Zion Dixon sticks with it, and the Pirates lead by 9. Kuda. And an offensive foul. That'll go against Webb.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 4, Ulysses Webb. His first personal foul.
So the Ravens with offensive fouls on back-to-back possessions. Pirates have the basketball leading by 9, a chance to take the first double-digit lead of the day. Jay Stedman's squad has gotten better and better every single year of his tenure. Last year finished 10th in the conference. This year they're expected to be a top 7 team. Dixon, Anselm Ibe, trying to go at Kuda, and an offensive foul. Second on Anselm Ibe.
Foul is called on Independence number 33, Fortune Anselm Ibe. His second personal foul, 8th team foul.
So some subs here for Independence. We see the return of Trey Lewis, the return of David Wilson, as well as Trayshawn Combs-Pierce, Sterling Knox, and Lonnie Bass. Coach Stedman, he's a big fan of the mass substitutions. He'll bring in 4 or 5 guys off the bench at once. Rashid Kuda. They give him space. Kuda now attacking Knox and lays it in. Kuda goes right at Knox, and no chance for the Creighton transfer.
No doubt.
30-23. Ravens get back within 7. Now looking for a key defensive stop. Knox guarded by Ulysses Webb. Bass, now a trap comes. Bass tries to spin out of it, and a foul is called.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 32.
That's the second on Kuda.
His second personal foul, 6th team foul.
Rashid, I don't even think he was in the area. I think they got to look at this. I don't think Kuda was the one who committed the foul.
will shoot for Independence.
Beziaco is going to move to the scorer's table. Free throws here for Lonnie Bass. First one is good. Beziaco comes in. Kuda's upset. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him a bit. It takes a talent to be able to commit a foul when you're nowhere near it.
Bass trying to put the Pirates back up 9. He missed the second one. Rebound to Beziaco. 6:15 to go, first half. Ravens trail 31-23. Tyson Tucker has it. Now handoff to Beziaco. Handoff to Ulysses Webb. Working right. Handoff to Popovich. Constantine. Floater up is good. Popovich fights off the shove from Sterling Knox and lays it in to get the Ravens back within 6. Knox, pass down low. Tomboy takes it away.
Great defense from Tomboy.
Ravens try to get even closer. Popovich attacking again. Kicking. Tucker a 3. And it's off the front of the rim. No good. It'll be Pirate basketball. Popovich has been fouled on back-to-back attacks, and they have not called either one. I said on opening night, Chris, give it till January for the officials to not like me. But if they're going to call it like this, give it till the end of today.
Sure.
Everybody misses a call now and then, but when you're calling fouls on the wrong player, I don't feel bad.
Right. No, I get you.
Knox spinning, putting it up, missed it, and a foul called against the Pirates. That's going to go against Lonnie Bass.
Called on Independence, number 34, Lonnie Bass Jr. His
second foul on Bass. So 2 on Bass, 2 on Anslam Ebe. Couple forwards for the Pirates, picking up 2 early first half fouls.
Will shoot for Coffeyville.
Coach Stedman getting an explanation. Jerry Beziaco heading to the free throw line. Ravens so far today just 6 of 10 at the stripe. First one is good. Chris, we said about 5-6 minutes ago, it's about surviving the storm. We've seen Independence cool off just a little bit. Beziaco hits this free throw. You're back within 4.
It's a pretty big storm to start this game. First 15 minutes of the first half.
Second free throw here for Beziaco on its way and good. 31-27. The Red Ravens are back within 4 here at home. Knox finding Combs-Pierce. Ravens show some pressure. Knox able to find Lewis. He's looking for number 3 of this first half. He missed it. Rebound is loose and taken by Tucker. Ravens coming the other way. A chance to get back within 1 score. Tyson Tucker. And a foul down low. That's going to go against Lewis, and we're going to have more free throws for Beziaco.
Foul is called on Independence's number 1, Trey Lewis. His first personal foul.
It's a good thing Independence is deep, Chris, because that's their 10th foul in 15 minutes.
Yep.
Will shoot 2 for the Red Ravens.
Jerry right back to the free throw line. First one for Beziaco, good.
Yeah, they're going to need that depth if it keeps going like it is now.
We're going to see Colt Hightower play center by the end of this one if it keeps going like it's going. Colt's a good player. I don't know if you want him playing center. Second free throw here for Beziaco. A little bit strong on that one. Ball is loose, and Jerry runs it down. Goes up and fouled again. That's going to be the 3rd on Lonnie Bass. And Jerry Beziaco has this squad fired up.
Number 34, Lonnie Bass Jr.
That is a very key starter for Independence that came into today averaging about 16 and 9. Has 3 fouls now in the first half. First free throw here for Beziaco. Good. Ravens are back within 2. 1 more to come for Beziaco.
You know, Colt is listed as 6 foot, so I really don't think he'd want to be going up against a Beziaco.
No, I don't think that'd go well for him.
No, probably not.
Colt's a great player. I don't think he'd want to guard Jerry.
No.
Beziaco goes 2 out of 2, and the Ravens just like that back within a point. here at Nellis. Ravens trying to swing momentum back on their side. Combs-Pierce. Tucker able to deflect it. Ravens steal it. Coffeyville can take the lead. Tyson Tucker down low. Abeziaco again attacking. Jerry, and a foul is called. They'll go to the line. That's on Lewis, his second.
Right now, there's just no answer.
I was going to say, they just can't stop him.
No. Can't stop, won't stop.
Beziaco is going to finish with 40 points if they just keep running this. Lady Ravens over across the gym from us. See Hallie Kitchen, London Barrett over there. Jerry ties the game with the first one. Cool to talk to London Barrett for the first time here today after the game.
Absolutely.
That's a player that Tony Turner's very excited about. And it feels like, Chris, we talked about it with her. She's getting better and better every game.
Yeah, that confidence is definitely returning, from a major injury. It'll be great to see how she is, especially coming out of, like the winter break and back to the second half of the season.
Ravens trailed 31-22. Abeziaco trying to hit this second free throw and give the Ravens the lead. 10-0 run for Coffeyville, and they're back up one. Momentum on the side of the home squad. Ravens now lead at 32-31. Pressure comes again. Sterling Knox. Across half court. Lewis steps into a triple and missed it. Rebound Popovich. Pirates have cooled off. Ravens on a 10-0 run. Constantine. Hand off to Tyson Tucker. Coach Herkelman calls his play. Tucker at the top. Abeziaco right back to Tyson. Big screen comes. Pick and roll. Abeziaco down low. They can't stop him. Jerry Abeziaco again. Sterling Knox. Now this is Miller trying to tie the game, and he hits it. 34 apiece. A big shot for Independence.
Kind of stops the bleeding a little bit.
Stops a 12-0 run. Ravens have the basketball. We're tied. 3:35 to go in this first half. Abeziaco. Man on a mission right now for Coffeyville. Popovich. Abeziaco. He's going to try the jumper. And that one no good. Tapped around. Abeziaco takes the rebound. Now going at Knox. Hands off to Wamba. Jump shot. No good. Tomboy flies in. No. And Knox finally pulls down the rebound. And a foul called against Daniel. That'll be his second.
Foul is called on Daniel Tomboy.
Daniel saying, I didn't touch him. Media timeout, our final of the first half. Ravens on a big run. They take the lead, but Independence with a big three. We're tied at 34. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
34-34, our score at Nellis. 3:15 to go first half. Shane Chris Freund alongside with you on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Ravens shooting 50% from the field in this first half. Pirates shooting 52%. Coffeyville has shot 18 free throws in this first half, and that's why this game is tied, Chris.
Absolutely, and if we're talking about shooting 52% for Indy, my goodness, they have 9 more shots put up in this first half than Coffeyville does.
10 points for Jerry Abeziaco. That's a game high. 7 leads the way for the Pirates from Xavier Miller. Right now it's Sterling Knox at the free throw line. Both teams in the bonus for the final 3:15 of this first half. Knox's free throw is good. gives Independence a 1-point lead. Entering today, Sterling Knox, the Creighton transfer, is an 81% free throw shooter, averaging 15, 6, and 6. This is a very talented player.
Yeah, no doubt.
Two out of two for Knox. Pirates lead it by a deuce. And Knox will get a breather. They bring in Zion Dixon, who's another guy to keep an eye on with 2 fouls, Chris. They have Anselm Ibe and Dixon out there right now, both who have 2. We've already seen Bass pick up his 3rd. Do we see a second Pirate pick up his 3rd foul here in this first half? Tyson Tucker, Ravens down a deuce. Tyson attacking Anselm Ibe. Tough shot. He missed it. Tomboy tried to pull it down, but it ends up caroming to Dixon. And Dixon fouled by Tucker. Tyson can't believe it.
Tyson Tucker. His
second foul on Tyson. Jack Sorrell will check into the game for Konstantin Popovich, and we'll see Kaysen Thomas check in for Tyson Tucker.
Also checking in, number 2, Kaysen Thomas.
Free throws now for Zion Dixon. On the season, Dixon an 83% free throw shooter. And he rattles that one home. 37-34 Independence. 3 minutes to go, first half. One more free throw here for Dixon. And he got it. 4 free throws for the Pirates have them back in front, 38-34. After the Ravens went on a 12-0 run, the Pirates are now on a 7-0 run. Ravens will try to get momentum back on their side. Daniel Tomboy, Wamba Ngwatu, down low, Abeziako. He's got a game-high 10. He goes up and under, spin move, puts it up, and got it! 12 in the first half for Abeziako. Now driving kick, it's Miller, and he lost it on the way up, and Ngwatu swatted it away. Ravens with a chance to tie or take the lead. Kaysen Thomas finding Ngwatu. Abeziako. Popovich about to check back in. Jerry down the lane. That's number 3 on Anselm Ibe. 2 key bigs for Independence with 3 first-half fouls. Trayshawn Combs-Pierce only has 1, but he's playing his first game in 6 months.
That's pretty huge. Pretty huge.
Will shoot for the Red Ravens.
Might have to see some Will Labor at the center spot. He's big at 6'9", but Abeziako, more free throws here for the Ravens. That one no good.
Number 0, David Wilson. Checks back.
David Wilson back in for Anselm Ibe. They are going to play a little bit of a smaller lineup here to end the first half. Abeziako with 12 points, as well as 5 rebounds. And he will look to add another free throw and get the Ravens back within a point. And he does. 38-37, Independence's lead is by 1 single point here at Nellis Hall. Zion Dixon. Ravens bring a press defense. Dixon guarded by Sorrell and Tomboy. Now finds Miller. 2 minutes to go, first half. Dixon has it top of the key with Independence up by 1. Screen comes from Labor. Pass, Popovich, right at the hip of Kumna. Spinning, in trouble and a travel.
Red Raven ball.
Saku Karuma hit a pirouette, and in the sport of basketball, that is not allowed.
Taking in for Independence, number 20, Colt Hightower.
And there he is, Chris, the Caney Bullpup, Colt Hightower, checking in for the first time tonight. No matter who you guard on this Raven team, it's going to be tough, but they're going to put him on Jack Sorrell.
That's a great matchup, honestly.
Abeziako, Popovich. Popovich guarded by Wilson. They respect his playmaking ability. Here's Sorrell. Sorrell down to Abeziako. Let the big man eat. No, not that time. It spun out. He got positioning, but it wouldn't go home, and now Wilson in transition couldn't finish. Popovich maneuvering traffic. Constantine all the way inside. No. Abeziako cleans it up. No. Again, Jerry is fouled. With 1:10 to go in the first half. He might have a double-double going into the locker room.
Will Lower.
That's on Will Labor, his first.
Personal foul.
Knox about to check back in.
I swear, Shay, so many offensive rebounds, so many putbacks. That got me choked up a little bit. My goodness, what?
Jerry's, I'll tell you what, he's playing at 150% this first half.
Yeah.
First one for Beziaco ties the game.
It's next level, really.
Coach Herkelman told us very early in the season there was going to be a game this year that Jeremiah Beziaco was the best player on this team. Could it be today?
So far, sure does look like it.
This one would give the Ravens a 1-point lead. And he missed it. We're tied at 38. Ravens have really missed some key points at the free throw line. 1 minute to go, first half. Knotted at 38 here at Nellis Hall. Zion Dixon guarded by Jack Sorrell. Dixon. Sorrell does a nice job staying with him, and a foul is called on Sorrell.
Foul is called on Coffeyville.
That'll send Dixon to the free throw line.
His first personal foul, 19 foul.
We've now had more than 20 fouls in this first half.
For Independence.
Dixon hits the first. Gives the Pirates a 1-point lead. Into the game now for Independence, number 14, B.J. Randall. Randall, a 6'2 freshman out of Norman. One more here for Dixon. And he got it. Credit to the Pirates. They've hit their free throws in this first half. They lead at 40-38. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Great schools don't happen by accident. They're built through dedication, high expectations, and community support. In Coffeyville, we're committed to providing every student with the tools they need to succeed, whether that's in the classroom, on the field, or in life. Our partnerships with local businesses, healthcare providers, and community organizations ensure students gain real-world experience and career readiness. Together, we're preparing tomorrow's leaders today while strengthening the workforce of tomorrow. I am Dr. Craig Correll, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
40-38, Independence the lead on the Red Ravens. Shane Neal, Chris Freund with you here on US 98 and the Red Ravens Sports Network. Happy you're with us here on this Saturday afternoon, quickly becoming Saturday evening. How you doing, Chris?
I'm pumped after this first half.
Fired up?
Yeah, I mean, we can only tell what the second half's going to be like.
Ravens going for a 2-0 day. Beziaco and one. And a roar from Jerry Beziaco, who's having one of the best first halves by any Raven this year.
Number 14, B.J. Randall.
B.J. Randall picks up the foul. Now Trey Lewis will check in. That's another Pirate with 2 fouls.
Shoot one more for the Red Ravens.
So now Beziaco with a chance to give the Ravens the lead. What a half from Beziaco. This for the lead. It's good. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification here on US 98.
If it's an item you need for your building project, we can provide it to you at a very competitive price. Kansas Lumber, everything for the builder.
US 98, KUSN, Deering, Coffeyville.
15-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ravens lead it 41-40. Sterling Knox, he has no interest in passing the ball here on this possession.
I wonder why.
He's guarded by Daniel Tomboy. 6 to shoot. Knox. Now Lewis will set a screen. Knox. Tomboy right with him. This is a very deep 3. In and out. Rebound Popovich. And did he step on the baseline? He did not. Coach Herkelman called timeout. Ravens lead by 1. Coach Herkelman wants to draw up a play. Let's take another 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians, we are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
Red Ravens lead their rival Independence Pirates 41-40 with 11.4 left on the clock in this first half. It's Red Raven basketball. And who you going to here, Chris, if you're Jay Herkelman? Do you feed a Beziaco one final time, or are you trying to drop a three for Popovich or Sorrell?
I think you got to go with the Beziaco. You got to go with a hot hand.
Constantine slows down. 4 seconds left in the half. Constantine, step back, and missed it off the front of the rim.
And that's the first half.
Popovich, I don't think he was supposed to do that.
No, I don't think so either.
Coach Herkelman does not seem like that was how the play was supposed to go. Our score at the half, Ravens 41, Independence 40. Our Red Raven halftime show brought to you by Solutions North Bank. Coming up in 4 minutes. Man, Constantine's getting an earful. Poor guy. Ravens up 1 at the break. We're back in 4 minutes here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
A cooler weekend as it starts to feel more like fall. We're expecting partly sunny skies with highs in the upper 50s and some light winds. On your Saturday night, mostly clear skies, lows around 40. On your Sunday will be a little warmer with highs in the mid-60s, but again, lows around 50 on your Sunday night. Looking ahead to your work week, we're going to be in the 50s for Monday and Tuesday, in the upper 40s on your Thanksgiving holiday. Once again, the temperature's a little lower this weekend. We're looking at upper 50s and low 60s. With a look at your weather, I'm Shane Neal.
Why be just an account number when you can be you? At Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville, you're more than a number, you're an individual. The folks at S&B are your neighbors. They're just like you. We understand whether it's individual or business, you have your own unique needs in a bank, and we're here to serve those needs. Neighbors serving neighbors. Experience the S&B way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC.
A family member with a health issue doesn't mean they have to leave their home. Windsor Place at-home care can help them stay in the familiar and comfortable surroundings of their own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, Windsor Place at-home care has supportive home care and all the resources to help make staying at home a reality. Find out more about what Windsor Place at-home care can do for you. Visit windsorplace.net.
Listening to the radio, driving in your car. Radio gets results.
I think the branding, it's all about branding and repetition, keeping your name out in front of people. And what we have, there's not a person that I haven't ran into that has not told me they haven't heard it.
Radio gets results. Radio gets results.
Get results. Call your KUSN rep at 251-3800.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
KGGF, KUSN, and KQQF Radio is growing. We're looking to expand our sales team. If you enjoy meeting people, working independently, and want to make a difference for local businesses, we want to talk to you. Sales experience is helpful but not required. We'll train the right person. For more information or to apply, call 620-251-3800. That's 620-251-3800. Come grow with us at KGGF, KQQF, and KUSN Radio.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Stay tuned. Second half action is coming up just around the corner. Now it's time for the Solutions North Bank Red Raven Halftime Show with a live look at first half stats, scores around the conference, and keys to the second half. This is an exclusive production of KUSN Radio Sports, the Solutions North Bank Red Raven Halftime Show on US 98.
Red Ravens holding the narrowest of leads at halftime here at Nellis Hall. 41-40 our score at the break. Shane Neal, Chris Freund alongside with you. It's our Red Raven Halftime Show brought to you by our friends at Solutions North Bank. Chris, this was a back-and-forth first half. Pirates led this one by as much as 9, and then the Ravens went on a 12-0 run, and then the Pirates went on a 7-0 run, and then the Ravens end the first half scoring 8 of the final 10 points. Coffeyville holding on to a lead, and it doesn't feel like the Ravens really have found their groove yet on the offensive end. So being up 1 here, very promising for Coach Herkelman's squad.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, for not finding their groove. Well, almost everyone hasn't found their groove. There's a guy that has found his groove.
Well, listen, I mean, he's not going to have to shoot any free throws at practice tomorrow. He's getting his 50 in tonight.
Absolutely. Hey, there's a good catch.
What a catch. In the Trae Young jersey.
Nice catch. You get a free item from the concession stand.
How about that?
That's not a bad catch at all. That was nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your halftime.
Let's look at first half stats. Independence shoots 50% from the field, as well as 33% from 3, 88% at the line, 7 of 8 shooting at the stripe. Ravens shoot 44% from the field, 20% from 3, and 70% at the line. Ravens winning the rebound battle 17-16. Ravens have forced 8 turnovers. They've committed 5. You may be wondering, Chris, if the Pirates are shooting 50% and the Ravens are only shooting 44%, have only made 1 3, why are they winning? Well, the Ravens shot 23 free throws in that first half, 15 of those from Jerry Abeziaco, who has 17 points and 6 rebounds at the half. Ravens converted on 16 of those 23 free throws. They've gotten a couple key Pirate players in foul trouble, and now the Ravens will try to really turn it on and pull away in the second half.
Absolutely. We knew fouls and free throw shooting was going to be big throughout this game, but I think it's really looming large, especially in the latter part of that first half. Abeziaco, my goodness, he's been a stud on the floor, and really all you have then is a fresh Kuda to come out for the second half, which is not going to be good news for the Pirates.
No, it is not. Leading the way for Independence, 8 for Sterling Knox. He's been phenomenal. 8, 2, and 3, only 1 turnover. Also 7 for Xavier Miller, 6 for Trey Lewis, 6 for Zion Dixon, 4 for David Wilson, 3 for Lonnie Bass, only 2 for Trayshawn Combs-Pierce. I will say, Combs-Pierce was rated one of the top 50 players in JUCO heading into this season. I know he's coming off of a pretty serious groin injury, but he was a guy that was capable of scoring 15 points a game. David Wilson came into today averaging 21 points per game. The Red Ravens have combined to hold those two to just 6 in the first half. Ravens continue. One of the best things this team does under Coach Herkelman is defend other teams' star players. You're never going to be able to shut them down, but the Ravens always seem to be able to make them uncomfortable.
Absolutely, yeah. And you're right. Uncomfortable. So many tough shots. And Eddie, let's give Indy credit. They've hit some tough shots in that first half, but for them to continue that.
And you see why stars struggle against this team, Chris? I don't even want to say struggle. Why they don't play at their maximum against this team. Because if you're a guard, you're being guarded by Tyson Tucker, who's quicker than Tyson Tucker right now. Right. Or the 6'5", Konstantin Popovich, or the 6'5" Daniel Tomboy. If you're a forward, you're being guarded by Rashid Kuda, Wamba Ngwatu, Ulysses Webb, Jeremiah Abeziaco. There's no matchup on this roster where you feel like you have a clear-cut advantage.
No.
Jack Sorrell off the bench is a great defender. I mean, Coach Herkelman can send out 11 dudes that are good defenders.
Yeah, that's what they pride themselves on is great defense and smart shooting. And I don't know, you get a guy like Abeziaco on a roll and look out.
No doubt. And I'll tell you what, he's on a roll, man. 17 points, 6 rebounds for Jerry Beziaco. Ravens lead at 41-40 at the half. Let's look at some other scores going on around the Jayhawk Conference. We mentioned earlier, not a great day for Kansas Jayhawk fans, as Iowa State was not very kind to them on their trip to Ames this afternoon. I should say this morning. They kicked off at 11 o'clock, Chris. Who wakes up and drinks their coffee and goes to an 11 a.m. kickoff?
Well, I guess they did this morning.
I'm not a fan of the 11 a.m. kickoff, and maybe that's just because I'm lazy, but I don't like it. But yeah, the Jayhawks fall 38-14. Good news for Wildcat fans. After they really struggled in Stillwater last week with Oklahoma State, they're up 31-21 at the half on Utah.
Oh, wow. Utes.
So how about that? 2 touchdowns for Joe Jackson. The K-State running back, Chris, this are his numbers at halftime, okay?
All right.
10 carries, 236 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The Wildcats at halftime have run the ball 19 times and are averaging 18 yards a carry. They've run for 348 yards in the first half.
I'd say that's successful.
I would say that's a nightmare for Utah.
Yeah, I would say so. Sorry, Utes.
No doubt.
Have a game.
TCU beating Houston 14-7. Oklahoma State up 14-7 on UCF. Could Matt Jordan's Cowboys be getting their second win of the year today?
Wow.
How about that? Arizona routs Baylor 41-17. That's the final on that one. Jayhawk football scores. Butler over Iowa Central 28-24 today out in Fort Dodge. Big win for the Grizzlies. Hutchinson over Garden City 27-14. Iowa Western takes down Highland 64-13. Some scores around Jayhawk Conference basketball today. We'll start on the ladies' side. Garden City over Pratt, 69-54. The Bronc Busters bounce back from their loss to Hutch. Also, Butler over Hutch, 56-44. Those Grizzly girls, they're legit, man.
Absolutely.
They're legit.
Yep, totally.
Barton beats Cloud County, 86-80. Coffeyville over Independence, 62-29. Seward County takes down Colby, 72-62. Also today, Dodge City taking down Cali, 74-60. Some scores on the men's side. Butler beating Hutchinson, 47-43. Of course, Hutch lost at home to Garden City on Wednesday night. Kyle Fisher's squad cannot start 0-2, you don't feel
No, absolutely not.
Pratt is down 12 to Garden, 43-31 right now. Cloud County up 4 at the half on the Barton Cougars, 35-31. And then you have Seward County up 5, 24-19 at the half on Colby. That's a defensive battle right there.
Yeah, no doubt.
24-19 at halftime. How about that?
Wow, yeah.
And then you had, of course, this is the one that I'm really keeping my eyes on, okay? So keep an eye on this. Ravens in a dogfight right now with Independence. And you have Cloud County beating Barton right now. You also have Dodge City beating Cowley right now. 37-32, that game at the half. Dodge City and Cloud County are much improved from a year ago, but they come out today and beat Barton and Cowley, all of a sudden the league is going to start paying attention.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And that just proves once again, no nights off.
How deep is this conference? Cowley, Barton, Coffeyville, many people expected to be the top 3. Ravens are in a dogfight trying to avoid being 0-2. Cowley and Cowley and Barton on upset alert on opening weekend.
Wow.
This conference is something else, man.
It is. It is.
Ravens lead at 41-40 at the break here over the Independence Pirates. Coffeyville will look to win the final 20 minutes and get the big-time W over their county rival. This has been our Red Raven Halftime Show, brought to you by our friends at Solutions North Bank. We will have much more coming up next. Second half action starts in 2 minutes on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Education is the foundation of our community's future. Every day, our teachers, staff, and students work together to build something extraordinary right here in Coffeyville. From our innovative programs to our championship teams, we're creating opportunities that keep our best and brightest right here at home. When we invest in our schools, we invest in our children's dreams and our city's tomorrow. That's why I'm proud to serve this incredible community and work alongside families who believe in excellence. I am Dr. Craig Carell, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
Does your business need radio communications facilities? KCD Towers has tower space available. They can meet your needs in Chautauqua, Montgomery, Labette counties in southeast Kansas, and Osage, Washington, and Nowata counties in northeast Oklahoma with expanded coverage across the area. Tower space for cellular or two-way communications? Let's talk. Call Kevin Potter, 918-336-1001, or go online to bartlesvilleradio.com and click on Rent Tower Space under the Contact tab. Start your communications outreach today.
Second half just moments away here at Nellis Hall, but before we go to second half action, Andrew Lrod and the mastermind behind the Red Raven Sports Network celebrating his final game today before he moves up to Shawnee, takes a position up there. We wish him the very best, and we figured what better way to thank him for all he's done than to hear it from the Hall of Famer himself, Jay Herkelman. Here's Coach Herc on Andrew's impact to Red Raven Athletics.
Hey, this is Jay Herkelman, head Raven basketball coach. I'm just wanting to thank Andrew for all he's done for my program over the years. He's been a great Raven to me and the basketball program. Our game day live stream over the years that he's been in charge of it has been the best in the Jayhawk Conference, probably the best in the country at the junior college level. His great videos that he's done for my program, promoting my program over the years after we won the championship, and then other videos he's done for us over the time that he's been here have been nothing but great. Helping with Raven Madness and the way that he promotes our basketball program, second to none. And the last project that Andrew did for me was the intro video on our new Jumbotron. And I got to say, he did a heck of a job with that. I mean, it's a kick-ass video to get it started on game night. So just wanted to say happy trails to Andrew. Sorry he's leaving, but I wish him nothing but the best and good luck in your future endeavors. And I know you're going to be successful in whatever you're doing. Thanks again, Andrew.
Great stuff from the Hall of Famer, Jay Herkelman, right there. And couldn't have said it better myself.
Absolutely. Yeah, totally. Timmy Trumpet couldn't say it better either.
Well, it's like you said, Chris. If you catch the attention of the Hall of Famer, you're doing something right.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Ravens have the basketball. They lead at 41-40 as we start the second half here at Nellis. Tyson Tucker gets a screen. Sterling Knox switches on. Tucker wants to dance on the 6'7 wing. Goes up, no. Rebound batted around. Kuda wrestling for it. And a jump ball will be called and possession arrow to Independence. Kuda's so strong, man. There were 3 Pirates trying to wrestle that away from him, and they couldn't do it.
Nope.
His strength is unbelievable.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Tell you what, if he wants an on-campus job when he goes to North Texas, I think they should think about making him the director of security.
That might work.
I don't think there'd be many people that want to pick a fight with him.
Nah, no thanks.
Knox, handoff to Lewis. Lewis thought about the 3. Tucker stays with him. This is Combs-Pierce. Bass is playing with 3 fouls right now. Lonnie Bass goes down low, and he stepped on the baseline. That's a turnover. Good defense by Ulysses Webb. Red Ravens, Chris, it's easy after Wednesday night, and I mean, we talked about Butler played one heck of a game on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But it's easy to forget this is the number 3 team in the country right here.
Right.
I mean, a lot of people around the nation think this basketball team is going to do some pretty special things. And today they've looked much improved, and they're playing another really solid basketball team. Kuda goes up and scores it.
What a touch from Kuda right in the middle of the lane.
Ravens up 3. Kuda puts it up and in with the hook shot. Combs-Pierce on the drive. Gets some separation. Missed the shot. Rebound, Daniel Tomboy. Chris, in the last 2 years in the Jay Stedman era, we've seen in the second half the Ravens start to kind of wear out the Pirates. Does that theme continue today?
This Pirate team is a little bit more deep than they have been in the last couple of seasons. It'll be interesting to see how that works.
Kuda. Backdoor cut. It's Popovich. What a perfectly drawn-up play. Ravens by 5.
What an assist by the big guy, Kuda. Wow, what a pass.
45-40 our score. Ravens lead by 5. Early second half. Knox tries to go at Webb. Webb stays with him. This is Lewis, guarded by Tucker. Knox again attacks. Tough shot, and he hit it. That's the 3rd time today Sterling Knox has hit a very tough fadeaway jumper.
Once over Webb, twice over Sorrell. I mean, yeah, you can't.
That's a good basketball player right there.
Yeah, no doubt. My gosh.
45-42. The Raven lead is 3. Kuda has it on the right wing. Fakes the pass to Tomboy. Now Kuda goes inside, and an offensive foul. Jay Herkelman can't believe it.
I don't agree with that one bit. Not a bit.
That looks like Lonnie Bass leaned into him. That looks like the easiest blocking foul I've ever seen in my life.
There is no way that Kuda would
It's the third foul on Kuda. It's not the fourth foul on Bass. It should be the fourth foul on Bass, but we'll see a Beziaco check in. Inbounds goes to David Wilson. Pirates down by 3. Lewis, tough mid-range J. Missed it. Rebound to Beziaco. His 7th. Here comes Tucker. Ravens trying to speed it up a little bit on the offensive end. Tyson, handoff Popovich. Down low a Beziaco. You want him back out there? Here he goes! And one a Beziaco!
Hey, if this is...
That's number 4 on Lonnie Bass. One possession later.
If this is what you want, okay. Coffeyville will give it to you.
If you want Mr. 17 in the first half back out there, ask and they shall receive.
Yep.
Jerry Beziaco, 19.7 rebounds, and a key starter for the Pirates, has 4 fouls. Jerry trying to put the Ravens up 6. Money. 48-42 Coffeyville. Kuda picked up a very questionable third foul. Beziaco comes in and says, I gotcha. Wilson fouled. Who's this one on? This is going to go against a Beziaco.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 15, Jeremiah Beziaco.
You can see the frustration starting to build with these Raven players. Daniel Tomboy doesn't get that angry very often. Tomboy is very frustrated. Lewis, tough 3 off an inbounds pass. He missed it. Rebound Webb. Pirates have cooled off from beyond the arc. Ravens have the basketball up 6. A Beziaco. Tomboy was wide open. They didn't see it. Jerry going to work again. And it can't spin home. Rebound Tyson Tucker. Kicks it to Tomboy. Daniel will send it. And he missed it short. Ravens had a couple opportunities there. Couldn't get it to fall. Now in transition. Missed shot. Rebound Ulysses Webb. And Webb able to find Tomboy. Here come the Ravens again. Leading by 6. Coffeyville trying to build up a lead. A Beziaco jump shot. Missed it. Tomboy a step too close to the rim. Couldn't pull it down.
So close.
On the other end, Knox missed it. Onslum eBay on the glass. Lays it up and in. Pays to be 7 foot.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, that was a great putback. Great rebound, great putback.
Tyson Tucker has it. Ravens lead at 48-44. Tyson, Popovich, Tomboy gets to the baseline. Daniel up strong in a big dunk. The quick first step of Daniel Tomboy. Onslum eBay didn't stand a chance. Miller, step back Jay, missed it. Rebound Webb as he boxes out Onslum eBay. Ravens with the basketball, leading 50-44. Popovich sets up in the corner. Ball fake, gets inside, reverse layup. Konstantin Popovich. What a finish by Popovich.
First steps help Coffeyville again.
The Ravens are up 8. 15 and a half to go. Coffeyville started the second half on an 11-4 run. 3 for Lewis. Missed it short. Webb couldn't quite pull that one in. Media timeout. Ravens 52. Pirates 44. Jerry Beziaco having a day. And a big bucket from Popovich. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
In a life-threatening emergency, physicians matter. That's why at Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we staff our emergency room with emergency medicine physicians 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. ER physicians at CRMC have access to general surgeons, specialists, medical imaging, lab services, and the technology needed in an emergency, all right here. If you are faced with a life-threatening emergency, insist on the best and say, "Take me to CRMC."
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Red Ravens lead at 52-44 here against the Independence Pirates. Shaney Chris Freund alongside with you. The duo of Abeziako and Kuda have combined for 30 points, 9 rebounds today for the Red Ravens. Dixon, nice first step, and a foul is called. They want the goaltend as well. I don't think they're going to get the goaltend. Now, Popovich just showing off now.
Or not.
It's a jump shot on the other basket.
Glad that doesn't count.
Dixon heads to the free throw line. It's the third foul on Tyson Tucker. Bonnie Bass on the bench with 4 fouls. Anslam Ibe playing with 3. First free throw is good for Dixon. For the Ravens, Tucker has 3 and Kuda has 3, but the rest of the Ravens have done a nice job staying out of foul trouble. Now, I will say, with how Kuda and Abeziako have played so far today, as Dixon's second free throw is off. Rebound tapped out and taken by Dixon. And now going up and missing it there was Labor. Rebound Abeziako. The way that Abeziako and Kuda have played so far, Chris, if Jerry picks up his third, then all of a sudden it becomes interesting.
It really does.
Here is Abeziako going at Anslam Ibe. Can't finish. He's getting fancy down there. A little Euro step there. Dixon inside, missed it. Great defense by Sorrell. Jack up ahead to Daniel. Daniel inside, easy layup. Ravens have a 9-point lead, their largest of the day. Layup is good for Karuma. Able to get it over the outstretched arm of Abeziako. 54-47. You know as well as I do, Chris, this Pirate team, they're too good. They're not going to go down without a fight.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely far from over.
Sorrell down low in Guatu. Cutting Abeziako. Couldn't pull it in. Wamba able to keep it alive, and he's fouled. Ravens want an and one. They won't get it.
Somehow still got that to go in. How did he get that to go? I mean,
he just kind of threw it up there. Wamba will go to the line. They're going to count it.
They're counting it. Holy cow. Wow.
How about that? Second foul on Karuma and Wamba. A little bit of street ball there. Threw it behind his head and put it in. Wamba played at Orange Lions Academy in Utrecht in the Netherlands. Trying to put the Ravens up 10 for the first time today. And he does.
Sorry, I'm still laughing about that going in.
And then them counting it.
And then they counted it.
Karuma nearly shuffled the feet.
Yep.
This is Miller. Pirates down 10. Trying to swing momentum back to their side. Anslam Ibe lost the basketball. Would have had an easy dunk, and he couldn't pull it in. You can see this Pirate team, Chris. They're starting to speed up a little bit. The Ravens have gained momentum, and now this Independence team, for the first time in conference play after beating Colby, they're starting to feel a little bit of pressure.
Just a little bit, yep.
Popovich, Abeziako. Jerry gets to the baseline. Fouled by Anslam Ibe. That's his fourth. Jerry Abeziako, I don't know what the Raven record is for free throws in a game, but he's going to get close.
Yeah, no doubt.
Substitution here as we'll see the return of David Wilson. Oh, they did change it to a jump ball. So they wipe out the foul. It's a jump ball. It will stay with Coffeyville. I think that was the right call, honestly. I think he got mostly ball on that when I saw it live. Sorrell, inbound goes to Popovich. This is Nguatu. We've seen Wamba get more assertive. Here he goes inside, finding Jack Sorrell, who lays it up and in.
Great extra pass for the bucket.
Wamba to Sorrell, and now Labor down the lane lays it in. Just beat Abeziako back. 59-49, 13-22 to play. Ravens up 10 here at home. Konstantin Popovich right now running the point for the Red Constantine to Tomboy. Tomboy to Abeziaco, guarded by the 6'7", David Wilson. Jerry going to work again. Fouled, and it counts! Abeziaco, have a day!
Great job at not using the elbow. Great job to get inside, put it up and in, and the and one.
First foul on David Wilson. And Jerry will head to the free throw line. He's pushing 30 points here today.
That's amazing.
He has put this Raven team on his back.
I was trying to demonstrate to you the elbow there, Shay, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Just gave myself tennis elbow instead.
Free throw's good. Ravens up a baker's dozen. 62-49. Zion Dixon has it. We're going to go under 13 minutes to play. Independence facing their largest deficit of the night. Dixon probing left, going at Sorrell. That shot is good. What a finish. They just called it a goaltend. Yep. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it was totally good anyway.
I think the Ravens were being petty there and hit back up through.
Why not? Yeah.
Wamba handoff of Beziaco. They're guarding him at the three-point line now. I think he's earned it. Popovich finding Sorrell. Corner three, in and out. Wamba battling for the rebound. It's still loose, and Labor able to pull it down. Here's Wilson, slowed down by Sorrell. Gets around Sorrell, and fouled by Nguatu.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 22, Wamba.
He tried to put Wamba on a poster. Wamba does just enough to make sure that dunk doesn't count. Wilson's one of the best athletes in this league.
No doubt. No doubt.
Wilson will be shooting for the Pirates.
David Wilson at the free throw line. He came into today's game averaging 21 points a game. He's a sophomore out of Oklahoma City. First free throw, no good.
It's one of the first ones that haven't really gone in for Indy. They've done well so far from the free throw line.
Wilson is a 72% free throw shooter. One of the few things he doesn't do at an elite level, and he sinks the second one. I'm looking forward to talking to Coach after the game about the emergence of Popovich, the point guard, Chris.
Yeah, that's interesting. You gotta love it.
Beziaco up and under, and he's fouled again.
Foul is called on Independence's number 11, Xavier.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep giving it to 15 and let him go to work.
Exactly.
Foul's on Miller.
Will shoot for the Red Ravens.
This is unbelievable, Chris. Jerry Beziaco has been a valuable player all year for the Ravens, but I mean, my goodness. This has been unbelievable. First free throw is good. So he's not just going to the line, he's hit most of them.
He is, yeah. And here's the deal. I could be wrong on this, okay, so don't hold it against me if I am. I'm thinking it might be the Sunflower Soda Fountain Hometown Diner Coffee Shop Player of the Game.
I don't know how you turn down 30 and 12. I don't know how you turn that down.
I mean, I could be wrong.
He's got two more free throws. Ravens lead at 64-52 here at Nellis. And a pressure. Sorrell got a hand on it, and Jack will pick up a reach-in foul as he just about stole that inbounds pass. Gets a little help from his teammates back to his feet. You got to love that effort.
Yeah, huge
That's the kind of foul that I'm sure Coach Herkelman's okay with, because that's an effort foul.
That's huge, yeah. A huge foul. Or a huge effort on the foul. It's big, in other words. Yeah.
Very large.
Yeah.
Substantial, you might say.
Ginormous.
Cataclysmic.
Already.
There you go. Did I win?
I didn't know we were playing.
Oh, I didn't either.
Me either.
Dixon has it on the right wing. Ravens down, or up 12, I should say. Pirates have the ball down 12. Miller, jump shot over a Beziaco. Nothing but net. That's a tough shot.
The Pirates are the king of tough shots, making these tough shots.
I mean, you see why they average 90 points a game. This is a good offense.
It really is.
Konstantin Popovich. Popovich fouled by Wilson. Media timeout, 11:40 to go. The Ravens up 10. Looking to hang on against their county rival. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
KGGF is here to serve the community, and that's exactly what we do during Open Line.
I wanted to thank you very much for putting on about the Bible Holiness Easter thing we had in Cherryville. It went really, really super well, sir.
In addition to listing items to buy, sell, and trade, you can let us know about events for your nonprofit organization.
About 100 people came through. 2 ladies came in from Kansas City to see it, and they were very impressed. We had some from Wichita and Coffeyville and Independence and Parsons, and I don't know where all they came from. It was very good, very touching, and we want to thank you very much for your help.
It's hometown radio for the 4 states, and it's also Neighbors Helping Neighbors.
I think that was my neighbor Barb that just called in. You're listening, Barb. The beaver got your pond overflow plugged up. You need to get it dug out.
It's Open Line, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11, and Saturdays, 9 to 11, here on the Mighty 690 KGGF.
That's my hometown.
Ravens lead at 64-54, 11:40 to go. Shaney O'Chris Freund alongside with you. Ravens just 1 of 8 from beyond the arc today, but Chris, they are 20 of 34 from inside the arc. They have dominated in the paint today, outscoring the Pirates 32-24, and a big part of that, 25 points, 8 rebounds for Jerry Beziaco.
Absolutely. Incredible performance as Tyson Tucker's checked back in.
They're going to give Jerry a quick breather. Kuda's back into the game as well, and it's Raven ball. Is that ball out of bounds? Last catch by Combs-Pierce.
Out of bounds ball will stay with the Red Raven.
If Kuda's got 3 fouls right now. If Kuda can get through like the next media timeout, play 4 minutes without picking up that 4th foul, I think the Ravens are in really good shape.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Rasheed's played well tonight too. Tucker has to throw it up with 2 on the shot clock. He missed it. And the rebound pulled down by Wilson. Pirates down 10. They try to get back within single digits. Combs-Pierce handoff to Lewis, and he stepped on the baseline.
All right.
So the Pirates gave it away. Coach Stedman has a great poker face, man. No matter if the Pirates are up 30 or down 30, Coach Stedman has the same face the entire game.
That is true.
I bet he's a really good poker player.
I don't want to find out.
Nguatu, guarded by Knox, handoff to Tucker. Tyson steps into a triple. Got it! Tyson Tucker from downtown. Just the second 3 of the day for the Ravens, and it's a big one. On the other end, Wilson lays it up and in.
There's just no stopping this Independence team. They just move so fast.
Sorrell dribbled it off his leg. Kuda heads up play to keep the possession alive. 67-56, Ravens lead. Kuda trying to attack, had it poked. It stays with Coffeyville. Tyson Tucker. It's been one of the quieter games for Tyson, but that's a big 3 right there.
Huge 3.
Kuda, 10.5 to go. They go back to Tucker. Tucker thought about sending that one. Now he's going to attack. Tyson Tucker, oh, don't let him get going. He lays it in, up and in, off the window.
Oh, my. What a shot off the glass.
5 straight points for Tyson Tucker. Lewis, a 3, in and out. Rebound kept alive. Wilson steps into one. Banked it in. 3, and it's back to a 10-point game, and Coach Herkelman frustrated because he thought the Ravens should have gotten that first rebound.
Yeah, that it went out a little further than what they thought.
Sorrell, extra pass. Walton with a good look, and it's good! Tristan Walton for 3. 72 for the Ravens as we go under 10 to go. They're going shot for shot. Chris Miller knocks it down. 72-61. Nobody can get a stop. 9:35 to play. Wamba to Kuda. Rashid will back down Knox. Spin move. Kuda looking for positioning and a jump ball to call. Possession error to the Pirates.
Jump ball has been called. Possession goes to the Pirates.
I like seeing selfish Kuda every now and then. Just
absolutely.
like, you know what? Forget this. I'm doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the best player on the team. Let me just handle this one.
I got this.
9:15 to play. Ravens 72. Pirates 61. Knox. Guarded by Nguatu. Wilson heating up in this second half. He gets inside, but it's spun out. And the rebound pulled down by Wamba. Inside of 9 minutes to go. Tucker across half court. Finds Sorrell. Sorrell down low to Rashid. Rashid trying to go at Combs-Pierce. Two of the best sophomore forwards in the Jayhawk, and that's number 4 on Kuda. And I cannot believe that.
I don't understand that a bit. I don't understand what they saw.
Abeziako will check back into the game. That's like 85% flop, man. That's such minimal contact.
I mean, given the Oscar for Best Actor.
Maybe that's what he's getting a degree in at Louisiana Tech.
Good grief.
Knox brings it up, 8:45 to play. Pirates down 11, and they go back to Abeziako. I'm not sure that's a win for the Pirates. There's a foul. Daniel Tomboy will check back in. This one on Jack Sorrell.
Number 12, Jack Sorrell. His third personal foul.
Third on Sorrell. I'm not sure. You know, Kuda is going to be first team All-League. But I'm not sure today, with the way this game has gone, when you see Kuda go out and Abeziako come in, I'm not sure that's a win for Jay Stedman.
No, it's not.
I'm not sure that's a win. First free throw in and out. Tomboy back in.
Number 7, Daniel Tomboy.
Man, Rashid's got such a good attitude. I'd be so upset if I was him right now, but he's just lounging on the bench having a good time.
Well, absolutely, but I mean, you know, 2 out of those 4 fouls.
I'd argue 3.
I couldn't argue with that. Yeah, 3.
Second free throw is good. The Pirates back within 10, 72-62.
Fine, here comes Abeziako. You want him, you got him.
Tyson Tucker starting to heat up a little bit for the Red Ravens as well. 8.5 to play. Coffeyville up 10 on their rival. Tucker, screen from Abeziako. Wamba, back to Tyson. Nice ball fake. Tucker, put it in over Wilson. How did he put that in? Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
7 points for Tucker in this second half. Driving kick, Knox to Wilson. Good look for 3, and he missed it strong. Rebound, Tucker. Anselm Ibe lucky he didn't pick up his 4th right there. Wamba and Nguatu driving, spinning. Wamba, pass to Walton. Ravens will slow it down. 7:45 to play. Coffeyville up a dozen here at home. Raven fans try to will this team to a big-time win. Walton. Nice ball fake. Walton down the lane, laid it in, and one. Tristan Walton. It's not the dagger, Chris, but that one's a big punch to the gut. That's the 4th on Anselm Ibe. It puts the Ravens up 14. We hit a media timeout. 76-62 Coffeyville. They've got their rivals' backs against the wall. We're back in a minute.
Your home is, well, it's your home. It doesn't get much more personal than that. So whether it's a mortgage for a new home or refinancing your existing home, make it personal with your neighbors at Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. With the convenience of online applications and the personal touch of talking to someone who cares about your needs, Solutions North Bank makes it personal. Experience the SNB way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Peace of mind. That's what you get when you or a family member can stay in your home when health issues arise. Windsor Place at-home care makes staying at home possible. Whether it's a disability, aging, or illness, Windsor Place at-home care has the staff and resources to properly support you in the comfort and familiarity of your own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, providing in-home support and care, Windsor Place at-home care is there for you. Find out more, visit windsorplace.net.
7:39 to play here at Nellis. 76-62. Red Ravens the lead. Shane Chris Freund alongside with you here on US 98. Tristan Walton looking to make it a 3-point play. Walton has 5 points today, but they've been a big 5 points here in this second half.
Yeah, huge. It got really quiet, Shane.
It did get really quiet. Good news is, Chris, I'm the king of embracing an awkward moment. Walton hits the free throw. Ravens up 15. Ulysses Webb. You see how awkward I am? I messed up saying that, so.
Awkward.
The Raven lead is 15, and the Pirates will roll it up. Sterling Knox picks it up. Independence. What does Jay Stedman draw up? Combs Pierce attacking Tomboy, and a foul called late. And woo. Combs Pierce, like a bull in a china shop, plowed into our referee there. Good to see everybody's okay.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 7, Daniel Tomboy. His
second foul on Daniel. Has Daniel Tomboy been in foul trouble a game in his Raven career? I feel like this guy is so good at just defending without fouling.
Once, maybe.
Maybe once. He plays 35 minutes a night, Chris, and he never gets more than 3 fouls, it feels like. Combs Pierce first free throw. Goodness gracious.
How in the world?
That stayed on the rim for about 6 seconds, and it wouldn't drop. You had enough time to run, grab a burger, and come back before that spun off the rim.
I should have.
One more free throw here for Combs Pierce. And he missed them both. Rebound Webb. That's a big 2 points left at the table for Independence. Tyson Tucker gets across half court. Raven lead is 15. 7:20 to play. Webb for 3. Hey, got it! Another trip over the Ravens. Webb puts it in. The Ravens are up 18. Wilson, what a move, and he puts it in.
Wow.
That's a ridiculous play by David Wilson.
This may be the best driving team I've seen.
This is the best Independence team in my 4 seasons here. This team is really good.
Yeah, they are.
Webb, he'll try again, and he missed that one. He's trying to sell that contact. Now up ahead, it's a layup and up and missed by Karuma. Ravens coming the other way. Tucker, Tomboy, Webb. Back up top to Tyson. 6.5 to play. Tyson Tucker, drive, layup, blocked. It'll stay with Coffeyville. 13 on the shot clock. We said it very early in the second half, Chris. The theme in this rivalry, for about 30 minutes, Independence gives Coffeyville one heck of a fight.
That's for sure.
But it seems like in the last 3 seasons, this Independence team runs out of gas just a little bit earlier than Coffeyville does, and the Ravens have always been able to win the last 10 minutes. And it seems like we're trending towards that theme again today.
It is, but I will say this Pirate team.
This is the best Pirate team we've seen in my time in Coffeyville.
It's the deepest bench, too.
We've seen, 13 guys play for Coach Stedman today?
Yeah. And like you mentioned earlier, he's not afraid of mass substitutions.
Right. Well, and this team's offense is so dangerous, Chris. They could come out, hit 2 or 3 threes in a row, and all of a sudden it's back down to 8.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Tyson Tucker will go 1 out of 2 at the line, 81-64.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, you got to keep your foot on the gas. You can't let up in the last 6:20.
Absolutely not, against any team in the Jayhawk.
That's for sure. But against Indy especially.
Wilson fouled and no good. Free throw's coming. That'll go against Ulysses Webb. Independence has been at the top of the conference the last 2 seasons in free throws shot. So down 17, 6 minutes to go. This could be a long 6 minutes, Chris.
It really could. It really could.
This could be a long 6 minutes. David Wilson at the line. Wilson's had a below average day, but in this second half, he's really started to play significantly better. This is another guy that wouldn't surprise me at all if he's first team All-Jayhawk.
No.
David Wilson is phenomenal. Averaged 8 points a game as a freshman. He is not a freshman anymore. And he hits a pair of free throws to make it 81-66. Tyson Tucker will bring it up. 6:04 to play. We are going under 6 to go. Ravens by 15 here at Nellis Hall. Beziaco, what a day he's had. 25 points. He goes at Combs Pierce, had it blocked, got his own rebound, able to keep it alive with Tombwe. How did Beziaco walk the tightrope there?
No clue.
Tucker, step back three. Tyson, good! Tucker got just a step of separation and drains the three in Dixon's face. Another shot for Wilson. I don't know what kind of D1 offers Wilson has, but I hope it's a lot.
Yeah, really. Definitely deserved. Goodness.
Tucker switched on by Combs Pierce. And Combs Pierce, great hands. Got a hand on it, couldn't pull it away. And I think he's hurt. He's frustrated. He just came back. It's his first game back from a groin strain. We'll hit a media timeout with 5:08 to go. Good to see him walk off the floor, but Combs Pierce seems like he very clearly aggravated something. We're back in a minute here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
No matter the time of year or time of day, you can count on the KGGF Severe Weather Team for up-to-the-second information when storms threaten the area.
4 miles south of the entrance into Independence, very heavy rain and quarter-sized hail as well. I had to pull over to the side of the road.
We do have severe weather coverage for you now, and we'll get you back to the latest from the Interstate Fair and Rodeo Junior Market Livestock Sale.
I'm between Haney and Copan headed north, and looking to my west, this is a very serious storm, and I can see the lowering.
Severe weather coverage is brought to you in part by At Keaton Air, Kansas Lumber, and Phil's Paint and Body.
And I am actually at the intersection of 166 and K101. It's incredibly windy, and the rain is just coming down.
We've got high winds, whipping rain, and it is pouring here in Bartlesville.
But I do have inflow, and I've got winds out of the east headed into this storm.
Severe weather coverage also a service of Coffeyville's Reawakening, Doan's Furniture, and Independence Farm Bureau agent Anna Lawless.
Ravens up 16, but not what you want to see if you're a fan of Jayhawk Conference basketball. Trayshawn Combs Pierce, one of the very best forwards in this league, went for a steal, couldn't quite pull it down, and very clearly aggravated something on the way down to the ground. He was able to walk off the floor under his own power, but he's being looked at right now by the trainer. And he was limping pretty heavy on the bench, Chris. I'm not sure if he re-aggravated that groin strain that he's been dealing with, but obviously Combs Pierce, one of the best players in this conference, and we hope it's nothing that takes him out of extended action here this season.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to see that. My goodness. I mean, just getting back, having a good game for it, especially for his first game back. Wish him nothing but the best. I mean, come on.
Second foul on Miller. Tom Whale will go to the line. He's trying to walk it off, but you can tell he's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And Daniel missed the free throw. The ball was caromed around, taken by Dixon. Wilson inside. What a move. And he's going to be heading to the free throw line.
I hope that's not.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 22, Wamba.
That's on Wamba.
Okay, it's on Wamba. Because, Kuda is out there with 4 fouls.
They're trying to just give Beziaco a chance to breathe.
Sure.
First free throw here for Wilson. And it's spun out. I don't know if it still looked like he was moving around like he tweaked something, Chris, but right now it looks like they're tending to some blood in his nose.
He did hit the floor pretty hard.
He's heading back over to the bench. Maybe he might try to come back in this one. Tyson Tucker, he certainly acted like he tweaked something when he was coming off the floor. Tyson's had a great second half. He's got Labor on him right now. Tomboy guarded by Knox. Tyson, 10 to shoot for the Ravens, 4.5 to play. Coffeyville at 15. Tucker dancing. Tucker gets some space. Tucker is fouled with 4:26 to play.
Tucker's taking it to another level.
Do we put him in the conversation of Brian Griffith handles? It's a debate.
It's getting there. It's getting there if it's not there.
That's the foul is on Labor.
Will shoot 2 for the Red Ravens.
First free throw for Tucker. In and out.
Well, that's good news for Indy fans.
Yep, he's coming back out.
Number 15, Trayshawn Combs-Pierce.
Tyson's 2 of 5 at the free throw line today. Must have just been a bloody nose, man. He sure acted like he hurt something in his lower body.
Yeah.
Like we said, Tucker goes 1 out of 2, makes it 85-69. Obviously, we're pulling for the Ravens to win today, but
of course, yes.
You don't want to see one of the best, most talented players in this conference get hurt.
No way, no way.
Jayhawk Conference fans deserve to be able to watch this young man play basketball all year. And he's fouled right here. Took a hit on the way down. He's got to be wondering, what do I got to do, man?
I believe that's going to be, that's number 5 on Kuda.
Kuda fouls out with 4:18 to play, and Beziaco should have known it was coming, but Herc just turns to the bench and says, Jerry.
Checking in for the Red Ravens.
Beziaco's tired, man. You can tell. He's going out there. He's kind of hobbling out there. Good game for Kuda. Not quite what he did on Wednesday night against Butler, but still, every time this guy's on the floor, Chris, he's impactful.
Absolutely. I mean, when you can get a handshake, a high five as you're leaving the floor from the opposing coach, again, you got to be doing something right.
And that's class from Coach Stedman right there.
It really is.
I like that. At the end of the day, Coach Stedman, he wants the Pirates to win a championship, of course. That's why he's in the profession. But at the end of the day, he's just a guy who likes coaching good basketball players, and he sees good basketball players, and he appreciates it.
No doubt, no doubt.
Combs-Pierce goes 1 out of 2 at the line, make it 2 out of 2 as that one drops in after rattling around. 85-71 as Tyson Tucker brings it up. Independent's going to have to find a way to really shut down this Raven offense the last 4 minutes. Tomboy foul by Combs-Pierce. Free throws coming for Daniel.
He just got caught in no man's land there, Combs-Pierce.
And he might be the most athletic 6'8" guy in this league. He can play all over the floor.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to me. Tomboy's first free throw up and good. Rasheed Kuda and Trayshawn Combs-Pierce are the exact same height, Chris, but they couldn't be more different basketball players. Right. Kuda's kind of your bruiser, you're down low, want to just muscle you, whereas Trayshawn Combs-Pierce is like, I can get you on the perimeter, I can get you in the paint, I can get you just about anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Tomboy goes 1 out of 2. It's 86-71 as we go under 4 to go. And they're just getting started with their matchups. What a play by Beziaco to keep that alive. Kuda committed to North Texas, and Combs-Pierce committed to Louisiana Tech, so they'll see each other both in Conference USA.
Give me tickets for that matchup.
No doubt. Beziaco up high, and he got it. We'll see if he's got enough to drop his first 30-point game, but he's at 27 right now. What's the most points scored in a game by a Raven this year, Chris? 19?
I believe you're right.
Coming into today?
Yeah, it was Kuda's 19, wasn't it?
Oh, and Popovich also scored 19 in a game. Media timeout, our final of the game. Ravens 88, Independent 71. Coffeyville closing in on a big win over their rivals. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
The best in the West is South. South Roofing and Contracting, LLC. US 98, KUSN, Deering.
Chris, do you remember me saying something about weather the storm early in this game?
Yes.
Well, the Ravens are shooting 65% in this second half and holding Independence to just 42% from the floor. Ravens have outscored ICC 47-31 here in the second half. Safe to say they weathered the storm.
Yeah, I'd say that's weathering the storm, all right.
Wamba and Guatu. Pass to Abeziaco. 3 minutes to play. Jerry going off the bounce. Abeziaco. He's got 29. And he's a little slow getting up. Not what you want to see if you're a Raven fan.
Oh, no.
Abeziaco, after finishing inside, face down now on the Coffeyville logo. He's trying to get to his feet. Looks like maybe a back. I can't tell if that's back or shoulder.
Checking in for the Red Ravens, number 4, Ulysses Webb.
I think it's his back.
Yeah, it looks kind of lower back.
Back hip, yeah.
Yeah.
Great to see Jerry get up and walk off under his own power.
Yeah, no doubt.
That was very scary when it happened live.
Yeah, no doubt.
But coming into the game, Ulysses Webb, Beziaco's day looks like it's over. And that'll be a foul against Popovich. 2:52 to go.
He is stretching out that lower back.
He's tired. He's played about 27 minutes tonight.
Sure.
Hopefully it's just a tweak or just a spasm or something like that.
Sure.
It's something that you can fix in the next couple of days and have him back out there for Seward.
Yeah, he's already starting to stretch it out a little bit, so he doesn't look as much in pain as he did earlier.
Those big guys, man, and their back spasms.
Oh, gosh.
Daniel Tomboy just dealt with that a couple weeks ago. Get some heat on that thing.
Yep. Hey, he's walking back to the bench. That's always a good thing.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, that's good news.
Good, because he's going to be our Sunflower Soda Fountain Hometown and Diner and Coffee Shop player of the game.
No doubt.
We got to be able to have him climb some steps. Take the rest of the night off, Jerry. You deserve it. Tomboy backing down, kicking. Webb winds up for 3 and got it to bounce home. What a bounce for Webb. Ravens up 20 with 2:25 to play.
Sterling Knox.
Quick buck for Sterling Knox. No, they're not.
They won't go away.
This is a good team, man.
Yeah.
This is a really good team. I would not be surprised one bit if this Independence Pirates team was, I hit a banana.
I don't know if I found that pass appealing or not.
Wow, that basketball just took out a banana down at the scorer's table.
I'll give you potassium.
Good news is I think Sarah has 2, so she's still got another banana.
Yeah, that one looks pretty bruised now.
Yeah, no, that one's not in good shape.
No. There's something you don't have on your bingo card.
Banana wiped out.
Talking about bruised bananas.
R.I.P. to the banana.
He lived a good life.
Raven basketball, they inbound it to Tyson Tucker. Coffeyville going to be able to take it under 2 minutes to go. Ravens season high for points scored. Wamba spinning, goes up, lays it in. The Ravens season high for points scored is 116. They're not going to hit that today, but they might hit 100 if they hurry here in the last 2 minutes.
Maybe. Possibly.
Labor, handoff. And they'll work it around. Labor. Colt Hightower back out there for the Pirates as well. Driving, kicking. Labor, 6 to shoot. Goes up, missed the shot short. Good defense there by Iguatu. Tyson Tucker across half court. We're going to see Jack Sorrell about to check back in. Tyson down the lane, and one.
Wow.
Tyson Tucker.
Showing once again why he is BT3.
Number 13, Diesel Davis.
That's on Diesel Davis. Free throw for Tucker. Short. Tipped up by Tomboy, but taken by Anselm Ibe.
He almost got that in off the tip.
Ravens are at 97, and the crowd's starting to notice that. Deep three for Davis, and he missed it. Rebound Webb. Timeout taken by Jay Herkelman.
For substitution.
With 1:02 to go. That's going to get Sorrell in the game and Flynn Realstone in the game. So Wamba and Tucker's day come to an end.
And number 30, Flynn Realstone. They'll replace Tyson Tucker and Wamba Iguatu.
Popovich gets across half court as we go under a minute to go. KP finding Realstone. Realstone to Tomboy. Daniel. Man, they really just don't take Daniel out of the game, do they?
No, they don't.
Daniel fouled. That's the 5th on Anselm Ibe. Ravens are up 22 with 47 seconds to go, and they're like, yeah, just keep Daniel out there.
Yeah, I think he might be coming out now after the free throws.
Shooting for Coffeyville, number 7, Daniel Tomboy.
First one from Tomboy's up and good.
I really hope they don't get stuck on 99, Chris. I just don't know if Coach Herc's going to let them run another play.
I doubt it. I really do. I doubt it.
That's so sad. Tomboy hits. I've never been more disappointed in a Daniel Tomboy made shot. 99-75, 47 seconds to go. Pirates will bring it up. Ravens are going to roll the 6-1. What a bounce-back day for Coffeyville. Colt Hightower stepped on the baseline. Okay, now they have to get a shot up, Chris. There's 39.9 to go. They have to shoot here.
You're right, they do.
Fans anticipating. Can the Ravens hit triple digits for the second time this season? Popovich. Realstone. Back to Popovich. Back to Realstone. And a travel. Oh, that's brutal.
Oh.
Man.
Oh.
The crowd was ready to erupt, man.
I was ready to erupt.
Diesel Davis, and that pass through the hands of B.J. Randall. He's able to recover, drive, and kick. Labor the drive. Labor is fouled, and we'll get free throws with 11.6 to play. That'll be on Realstone.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 30, Flynn.
Should be 2 free throws and then dribble out the clock, Chris.
Lower will shoot for Independence.
Maybe.
First free throw for Labor. No good. Coach Herc told me if we hit 100, he was going to put you in, Chris.
Yeah.
Labor goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Don't hit 100, y'all.
Jack Sorrell slows it up, and Jordan Bailey tells him to run out the clock. Ravens will end with 99, whatever. Yeah, it's not fun. 99-76, Coffeyville cruises over Independence. Big bounce-back game for Jay Herkelman's squad. Red Ravens with a big 2-0 day. They'll head to Seward County on Tuesday. Red Raven postgame show coming up next. We'll be back in 4 minutes on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Education is the foundation of our community's future. Every day, our teachers, staff, and students work together to build something extraordinary right here in Coffeyville. From our innovative programs to our championship teams, we're creating opportunities that keep our best and brightest right here at home. When we invest in our schools, we invest in our children's dreams and our city's tomorrow. That's why I'm proud to serve this incredible community and work alongside families who believe in excellence. I am Dr. Craig Carell, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
KGGF, KUSN, and KQQF Radio is growing. We're looking to expand our sales team. If you enjoy meeting people, working independently, and want to make a difference for local businesses, we want to talk to you. Sales experience is helpful but not required. We'll train the right person. For more information or to apply, call 620-251-3800. That's 620-251-3800. Come grow with us at KGGF, KQQF, and KUSN Radio.
Mahomes over the middle, pass caught, and it's caught by Kelsey inside the 10, inside the 5. Kelsey leaps, touchdown, Kansas City.
Sunday, the Chiefs return home to take on the Indianapolis Colts at GEHA Field at Arrowhead. Pre-game starts at 11 a.m. right here on your home for Kansas City Chiefs football.
The mighty 690 KGGF. Kansas City Chiefs football on the Mighty 690 is brought to you by Hiccups Liquor, Independence Heating and Air, Ashcraft Tire and Auto, VFW of Independence, Buck's Barbecue, Kansas Lumber of Coffeyville, Sports Zone Liquor, Great Plains Federal Credit Union, H&R Block of Coffeyville, and Farmers Union's Midwest Agency's Chris Norvez. The Chiefs take on the AFC's top team, the Indianapolis Colts. Coverage begins Sunday at 11 on the Mighty 690 KGGF.
When you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your health. Our board-certified general surgeons provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639.
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Community involvement. It's more than just a slogan at Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. It's what we live. We're there supporting and cheering on your kids' teams. We're there in the trenches with you at work, offering real financial solutions to your company. We're there as members in the same social and civic organizations that you are. We're family. Experience the SNB way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC. Now, keeping up to date is easy, no matter where you are. Equity Bank brings you KGGF text alerts, severe weather, sports scores, breaking local news. They're all as close as your phone with KGGF text alerts. It's easy to sign up. Just go to kggfradio.com, follow the link for text alerts, and select your options. Keep up to date anytime, anywhere with KGGF text alerts powered by Equity Bank.
Parker winds up for three. Got it! Nothing but net!
It's time for the Red Raven postgame show on US 98. Voice of the Red Ravens, Shay Neal, will go over final game stats as well as immediate coach interviews with Tony Turner, Jay Hergelman, and their staff.
Payson Thomas for three. You bet!
We will also be joined by the Sunflower Soda Fountain Hometown Diner and Coffee Shop Player of the Game for a postgame interview. The Red Raven postgame show is an exclusive presentation of KUSN Radio Sports.
Red Ravens win it 99-76 over the Independence Pirates and complete a 2-0 day here on this Saturday at Nellis Hall. Shay Neal, Chris Freund alongside with you. It's our Red Raven postgame show. Oh my goodness, we got Nick Dobler in the house. Look at that.
Well, what do you know?
Coach Dobe in the building. Legend. Legend of the game right there.
Absolutely.
Ravens get the big win. They outscore the Pirates 58-36 in the second half. Coffeyville finishes shooting on the day, 58% from the floor, 40% from three, 69% from the free throw line. Pirates shoot 46% from the floor, 27% from three, 69% at the free throw line. Chris, when the Ravens were up 1 at halftime, the Ravens shot 44% in the first half. Independence shot 50% in the first half. And we talked about, Independence was kind of inevitably going to cool off and just kind of hang in there until they do. In that second half, the Pirates shoot 41%, only hit 1 3. Ravens shoot 70% and 50% from three.
Wow.
How about that?
Yeah, the talk about weathering the storm and then able to kind of elevate your game in the second half. That's exactly what Coffeyville did.
That's sure right. That's absolutely right. They sure. I did it again. I was trying to say they sure did, or that's absolutely right. They said they sure right.
Well,
man, I'll tell you what. Nobody's stupider than me. Here we go. Leading scorers today from the Independence Pirates, 17 for David Wilson. I'll tell you what. He only had 4 points at halftime, and he came out here and dropped 13 in the second half?
Yeah.
Didn't finish under his season average by much.
No, he didn't.
17 for Wilson. That kid's a stud.
Yeah, incredible.
Also, 15 today for Sterling Knox. That kid's a stud, too.
Yeah, exactly.
This Independence team has a couple studs.
Yeah.
Combs Pierce held to just 4 points in 18 minutes in his season debut. 11 for Xavier Miller, 9 for Zion Dixon, 4 for Fortune Anselm eBay, 3 for Lonnie Bass. Lonnie Bass only played 15 minutes tonight. Came into today averaging about 15 and 9. Only had 3 points and 4 rebounds because of foul trouble. So the Ravens did a nice job taking Lonnie Bass out of the game.
Absolutely.
For the Red Ravens, we're going to hear from him here in just a moment. 29 points, 8 rebounds for Jerry Abeziaco, 17 for Tyson Tucker, 13 for Ulysses Webb. Webb, 3 of 4 from beyond the arc today. Good stuff right there.
Yeah, no doubt.
10 for Daniel Tomboy, 10 for Rashid Kuda, 6 for Popovich, 6 for Walton, 6 for Iguatu. That's how the Ravens got 99 points today. You see him here on RRSN. He'll be joining us next. Jeremiah Abeziaco, 29 points in today's win. We're joined by Jerry Abeziaco coming up in 2 minutes here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
A family member with a health issue doesn't mean they have to leave their home. Windsor Place At-Home Care can help them stay in the familiar and comfortable surroundings of their own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, Windsor Place At-Home Care has supportive home care and all the resources to help make staying at home a reality. Find out more about what Windsor Place At-Home Care can do for you. Visit windsorplace.net.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Great schools don't happen by accident. They're built through dedication, high expectations, and community support. In Coffeyville, we're committed to providing every student with the tools they need to succeed, whether that's in the classroom, on the field, or in life. Our partnerships with local businesses, healthcare providers, and community organizations ensure students gain real-world experience and career readiness. Together, we're preparing tomorrow's leaders today while strengthening the workforce of tomorrow. I am Dr. Craig Correll, proud superintendent of Coffeyville's Public Schools.
Red Ravens 99-76 over the Independence Pirates today. We had some great finishes around the conference here on the men's side. Hutchinson over Butler 83-82, about as close as those two schools could play. Hutch led 42-41 at the half, and they both scored 41 in the second half. So that's a pretty neck-and-neck one there at the power plant. Garden City over Pratt 85-75. Barton takes out Cloud County 78-76. Also a big-time win today for Seward County. They're going to beat Colby. They're up 12 with 40 seconds to go. Dodge City takes down the Cali Tigers 78-75. Jerry Beziaco, good enough to join us, our Sunflower Soda Fountain hometown diner and coffee shop player of the game. When it's game time in Coffeyville, the hometown pride runs deep, and so does the flavor at Sunflower Soda Fountain. Whether you're celebrating a Red Raven win or just craving comfort food made right, you'll find friendly faces, hearty meals, and coffee that hits the spot. Sunflower Soda Fountain, serving up smiles, sips, and Red Raven spirit in downtown Coffeyville. Jerry finishes today with 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 23 minutes of play. Coach Herc told us very early in the season that there was going to be a game this year where Jeremiah Beziaco was the best player on the floor. Yeah. And I think we saw that today. Very early on, it felt like you realized that you had a pretty good matchup down low against this Independence defense. So what did you see early in this game? And, I mean, you went into attack mode and rode it the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, I think, our offense is kind of, like, we play really fast, obviously, and we play like together, so like there were so many opportunities where I had a lot of mismatches, and my teammate put a lot of trust in me. If you give me the ball, like, I'm going to take it to the hole, you feel me? So it's just more like just attacking the defense and just playing hard and just like offensive rebound, just go at them. I feel like I had more advantage inside rather than just trying to do stuff that like won't really translate. But I felt like playing inside today and just being more physical was what was translated today, and I took advantage of it.
Absolutely. You end up with 19 free throws today. You and Jack Sorrell, I think, are 1 and 2 on the team in free throws attempted this year. You two are always at the line, it feels like. But 15 of 19 at the line is a very impressive line, and you've been shooting well from the free throw line all year. So talk about the work that you put into that, because not every forward shoots 70% at the line. So putting yourself in a position to take advantage of your opportunities when you get there.
Before the season started, Coach Herc always told me, like, you're going to get on the line a lot. You're going to get fouled with the way you play, your physicality. Like, you're very athletic. Like, you're going to get fouled. So, after practice, we get to shoot a lot of free throws, and, like, he hammers on that. Like, that's something that's really important during practice and after practice. Like, we take, like, 20 free throws after practice. You don't leave without taking more than 20 free throws. Sometimes I take 50. Sometimes I try to take more than I can. Sometimes I come back at night, shoot free throws, because I know, like, seeing the way I play, seeing the way the offense is ran, like, I'm going to get a lot of free throws. And obviously the work that I put in and those free throws is showing off. Like obviously not relent, just keep working on it and just keep shooting those free throws. Like, I'm going to get a lot of those this year, and I think that's just what comes down to it. Just keep working at it, and you're going to get it's going to show. Like, it's just that's just the gods of it. Like, if you work at it, it shows.
Coach Herc told us that you and Rashid are basically best friends. And you two, I feel like, play off of each other so well. I think there's going to be a moment this year where Coach Herc, just kind of says, all right, and then puts you both out there at the same time. I know that day is coming eventually.
One day.
But right now you and him just play off of each other so well. When one needs a breather, when one gets into foul trouble, the other one comes in and feels like plays a very similar style of basketball. So going up against him in practice every day and picking his brain every single day, talk about how he's made you a better player.
Obviously, like, he's very, like, his experience has been here for a year. Obviously, like, he knows the level of intensity. He told me, we talk every day. His room is basically where I live. And, like, he's one of the persons that I go to the most. Like, we talk every day. Like, obviously going against him in practice has made me better. Like, he's very physical. He's strong. Like, so going against that in practice and, like, coming to the game and just realizing, man, I go against somebody as strong as this in practice, not even stronger, like, it's just, like, just taking advantage of that, picking up his brain. Like, he knows a lot. Like, this is my first year. Obviously, he's a second-year player, and he knows a lot. He's teaching me a lot. He's telling me, like, look, like, nobody could guard you on the other team. Just take advantage of that. Like, you're very athletic. Like, I learned a lot from him. Like, picking up the IQ of the game. Like, obviously pulling down in the low post. Like, I learned a lot from him. You know, like, it's just, he's been a blessing since I came here. Like, also Daniel, like, those two guys are, like, always pushing me to be better. Every day at practice, like, it's always competitive. Like, they tell me every day, like, yo, go at him. You know, like, just don't relent, just keep working. And those two guys are the only guys I know that have made me better. Obviously, Coach Herc obviously tells me every day, my teammates, we have a great team, chemistry great, but those two guys, Rashid and Daniel, are the guys that I know for sure, like, since I came here, my journey has been successful with them being in it.
We talked to Rashid a little bit after the Butler game on Wednesday, and nobody had fun on Wednesday night, of course. That Butler team, you know, hats off to them. They played great. But I think, you know, in the moment, it wasn't fun to talk about it, but I think I told Rashid was, you know, this team started the year at number 8 in the country. You climbed up to number 3, and that was the first time that this group really got punched in the mouth. And I feel like, you know, in February, March, this team could look back and say, I'm glad we got punched in the mouth because we learned from it. And, I mean, you come back today, this Independence team, they're a great offense. They were hitting shots early. You hang with them. You weather the storm. And then you pull away in the second half. I mean, it felt like, you know, even 3 days later, that this team's already learning from Wednesday night.
I mean, Wednesday night, obviously, that was a hard one to take in, you know, like, I mean, I was glad. I mean, we're glad that it came early, obviously, just to kind of understand the intensity of the league. Like we're in a very tough conference, so, you know, like, just understanding that it's not going to be easy every game, you know, like, because obviously we went 5-0 in a non-conference game. Like, the first game of conference was Butler, and they came at us, you know, so, like, understanding that, like, everybody in this conference is good, as we can see. Like, we just got to keep getting better every day at practice, just keep our heads straight, like, don't let none, like, I mean, obviously there's a lot of pressure when it comes to being ranked number 3, but, like, obviously we just gotta block all that noise and just keep going every day at practice, being better every day, and just, like, growing, you know, like, be growing as a team. So that's just what it comes down to, just every day, just do what you do. Like Coach always says, do your job. As long as you do your job, like, you're gonna be successful, and that's what everybody just gotta buy into that and just keep playing off that.
The most points in a game a Raven has scored this year, 29 today for Jeremiah Abeziako, along with 8 rebounds. He's our Sunflower Soda Fountain Hometown Diner and Coffee Shop Player of the Game. Congrats on the win, Jerry, and we look forward to seeing you on Tuesday.
Thank you so much.
Coach Jordan Bailey joins us next. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be right back.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians, we are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
When you or your loved ones need help, you can rely on Medical Lodges. For more than 50 years, Medical Lodges has been serving the area with multiple skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, and home health locations in Kansas. They even have facilities in Missouri and Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Why be just an account number when you can be you? At Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville, you're more than a number, you're an individual. The folks at S&B are your neighbors. They're just like you. We understand whether it's individual or business, you have your own unique needs in a bank, and we're here to serve those needs. Neighbors serving neighbors. Experience the S&B way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC.
Peace of mind. That's what you get when you or a family member can stay in your home when health issues arise. Windsor Place At-Home Care makes staying at home possible. Whether it's a disability, aging, or illness, Windsor Place At-Home Care has the staff and resources to properly support you in the comfort and familiarity of your own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients, providing in-home support and care, Windsor Place At-Home Care is there for you. Find out more, visit windsorplace.net.
Red Ravens roll 99-76 over the Independence Pirates. Get back in the win column and improve to 6-1 on the season. Shaney Chris Freund now joined by assistant coach Jordan Bailey. Coach, on Wednesday we talked with Coach John about not fun for anybody. That Butler team played a great game, but it was the first time this team really got punched in the mouth this year, and Coach Herc was very confident this team was going to respond with the way they work and the way that they prepare for games. And if this is the first example of responding from Wednesday night, I think it was job well done because they held in there when Independence was hitting shots early. They wore them out. They won the rebound battle. They didn't turn the ball over. This was a really quality game for this team.
Yeah, I thought we did a really good job of just being consistent, like you talked about, just guarding every possession, executing our stuff, and just continually coming and being consistent with our play. And yeah, I mean, like you and I were just talking off the air, this league is so deep, and every night, and you can talk about it all you want in the non-conference season, but then you get into it and you see these teams, and obviously Independence is no exception of that. Very talented. They've had some injuries, and guys are starting to come back now, and they're getting fully healthy, and just a very talented team. And so yeah, it does. For everybody that's new, for our team, all those stories we've been telling them for the last 6, and a lot of these guys through the recruiting process the last year, they're starting to see, this league is no joke.
Well, and you're right. I mean, we'll talk more, obviously, about how your guys played, but your next game against Seward County out in Liberal, first of all, that's a tough road trip. Second of all, that Seward team was picked to finish 12th in this league, and if it speaks at all to the depth of this conference, Austin Downing has that team off to a 6-1 start, and they just routed Colby today. So, I mean, you're playing a team that people thought would be one of the worst in the league, and they're 6-1. So this league is absolutely just phenomenal top to bottom.
Yep, no question.
Coach Herc told me early in the season that there was going to be a moment this year, there was going to be a game where Jeremiah Beziaka was the best player on the floor. And I think today was the day. I mean, I thought Rashid played well in the time he got. I thought a couple of those fouls were not great calls. But, Jerry got his opportunity with Kuda on the bench and came in, and very early on, I think he sensed that he had an advantage inside against this Independence defense, and kudos to him. He was in attack mode all day. He was just every time he touched the ball, he was looking to score, and his 29 points, the most a Raven scored in a game this year, he was the best player on the floor today.
Yeah, when we talked about it in the locker room, that's the strength of this group is you have nights where a guy like Rashid only plays 13 minutes. Now he scored 10 points in those 13 minutes. But, yeah, sometimes you get bad draws on whether it be, whatever, and guys get opportunities and get to step up. And Jerry, we call him Jerry, and for him to have that game tonight the way after a game that he had, the game he had Wednesday, where he only had, I think, 2 rebounds, and I don't even know if he scored, for him to come back out tonight and play that way, and that's who he is. Coach, obviously, obviously he was right, but Jerry's ceiling is so high, and, the more he's on the floor and the more games he gets under his belt, the more comfortable and I don't know if you're going to get 29 points every night out of him, but you're going to get a lot of production.
Absolutely, and you're going to, you mentioned it's a nightly conversation that we have, Coach, because it's different guys on different nights, and that's what makes this team so good. But
that's our 5th different leading scorer.
It is.
Right?
It is in 6 games, or in 7 games. So not bad. But you look at Maya didn't play today, Kaysen didn't score today, Kabari didn't play today, and you have, I thought, really good minutes from Tristan Walton. You had 3 3-pointers made by Ulysses. You had a couple threes hit in the second half by Tyson. Jack Sorrell always gives you hard minutes. Wamba, I think, has played really well this week. It feels like he's starting to get more assertive on the offensive end. I mean, it's what we've talked about since day one, Coach. You take out Daniel Tomboy and put in Tristan Walton, and there's not a huge drop-off. You take out Ulysses Webb, put in Wamba and Guatu, there's not a huge drop-off. I mean, these guys are getting better and better every single game, and that's scary for the rest of this league because they're already pretty good.
Yeah, you mentioned Tristan, and Coach talked about him in the locker room. Those minutes, he didn't have a ton of minutes, only 9, but they were so good. They so impactful. That aggressive move to the rim that he had, and his opportunities. We talk about it all the time with these guys. You never know when your opportunity is going to come, but are you ready for it? Have you prepared for it? And Tristan has done a great job the last couple days preparing, not knowing he was going to get an opportunity, but preparing for that opportunity, and did a tremendous job when he got the chance.
Coach, like we talked about, Seward County coming up on Tuesday. It's your first road trip in conference play. Liberal, long trip, not the longest trip, but a long trip. And
feels like the longest trip.
It does, doesn't it? But we talked about, Coach Downing has this team playing. They're not quite as deep as some of the other teams in the league, but they play physical, they play tough, It's a gritty Seward County Saints team, and they're going to hang close because that's the way that they play. But going on the road and starting to stack games and build momentum as we move into conference play, because we talk about it every single night. There's no off day.
Yeah, and like you said, Coach Downey's done a great job getting them off to the start that they've gotten off to, and you know, he had great experiences at Barton as an assistant, and so he's taken a lot of those, I'm sure, and applied it to this group and what he's doing down there, and so they'll be ready to play, and we'll be ready to play. So it'll be a good game.
Coach Jordan Bailey, good enough to join us after the Ravens win it 99-76 over Independence, improved to 6-1 on the season. Coach, thanks so much. We look forward to Seward on Tuesday.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Chris, thank you as always. Thank you to Scott Maples back in the studio. Thank you to Andrew Lrod. What a stud, man. It's the beat rolls on, but we're gonna certainly miss having Andrew around Nellis Hall, and look forward to seeing what he does. And like Coach Herc said at halftime, no matter what Andrew does, he's gonna do it at a high level. I'm Shane Neal saying so long from Nellis. Ravens win at 99-76. This has been Red Raven Basketball on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Have a great rest of your night.
You've been listening to Coffeyville Community College Red